Stop it. All right, give me all the good stuff. I like Candle Taker. Orber's okay too, but I like Candle Taker. It's a good 3. Priest or Dinner Performer. This card's been growing on me a little bit. Just gives me stuff. Priest of the Feast could be better. I don't mind that card either, but I like getting stuff, you know? What do you guys think? What do you guys like? No mage, let's go to you. No, I don't want to play. Honestly, I don't want to play mage all the time. But if it's offered to me, I won't pass it because I just think it's much better than the other classes. Feast, but I'm biased. Priest. Alright, we'll take Priest. Shadow or Death over Statue. They're both good, though. Ogremancer's been solid. I don't like Fish Flinger. That card is like so much variance with the high rolls you can get. Sure, we can get some Sketchy Stranger. Secrets for everybody. You get a secret. You get a secret. Everybody gets a secret. Wild Pyro's not bad. I'll go Steward here as a Priest. These are all good, though. But I want to discover. I like Drake. You need some girth in Priest. Scalebane or Ping? I'll go with Scalebane. Will I? Yeah, I don't mind it. Maybe we'll get some Dragon Synergy. Smug is good. Ooze or Loot Hoarder? They're both okay. I like Loot Hoarder a lot in Priest because like lets you fall behind a little bit, but you still play something, you know. But Ooze might be better. Ooze for some of the words stuff. Dreads and chat. Just want to say hello real quick as I'm about to hang out with family. Came to visit you. Hey, have fun. Say hi to your family from the streamer. That won't be weird at all, will it? Do you ever look at stats, or do you always just ask chat for the opinion? I don't look at stats. No. I mostly just go with my gut. And I think a lot of the cards, it's genuinely really close, you know? Like within a margin where playstyle matters a lot, so. DID's fine. DID, Shadow or Death combo, maybe. They're all okay. I'll go with the Drake. Am I gonna get some Dragon Synergy? Please! Do like Grim right now, but I'll go Priest. Try to pick Arena Fact. No, thank you. I do not want that. Not terrible within Fast. Is it dumb? What do I have for Infest right now? Just this. Thespian's probably better, but yeah. What do you guys think? I don't think my parents know what streaming is, though. They know what YouTube is. Well, it's YouTube, but live. That's what I always tell people. That's what I always tell people. What's up, Acra? I think I said hi to you. What? How you doing? How you doing? I said hi, and then immediately went AFK. Sorry if I missed any hellos back. Sir Theo, how dare you? How dare you? You guys like the Goblin? All right, let's do it. Sure. Why not? Another Death. Raise Dead for value. Okay. Identity Theft. Go. I'll go Claw Machine. It's a close one. I like Claw Machine, though. Another Raise Dead? Okay. I mean, 3 deaths is a little weird, so. Dude, I've been kind of an Auspicious Spirits hater lately. The 7-drop pool does not feel great. I think it's better than like a 5/5 on average, which some people were saying, but hasn't been great. I kind of like Necro, right? Necro into Cobalt or something is okay. YouTube Live, like all the good streamers that got contracts. Yeah, must be nice. Must be nice. Getting paid to be on a platform and then also getting the revenue. Pretty crazy. We do have some spell synergy though, do we? I guess this is kind of bad with the Raised Dead though, huh? Alright, fuck it, let's do it. Let's be greedy. I like Smite. Maze Guide, I think it's just a lot better than that card. Seance isn't bad, but it's a good 3. Smite number 2 or Cleric? I think I'm okay with Cleric. Although, do we need draw with double Raised Dead? Double Raised Dead, Claw Machine, Steward of Scrolls, Azure Drake. I might not need it. It's a 1/3 anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could do it. What do you guys think? It has been very good for me in a lot of my runs. Not gonna lie. Is someone injured? Hi, Kick W. Is someone injured? Alright, fine. Garbage, garbage, or garbage. I mean, Tolver's fine in Priest to heal it. It's not bad. Just have a lot of twos. Might just take a Moshog. Just for like more late game. I think this is the best card, but maybe it'll save me sometimes. They're a very productive day today. They're kind of rare. It's a couple of weeks, so I'm feeling great tonight. Hope you're doing fine too. Hey, great to hear, Joe Brez. That's awesome. Take Smite over these. Always good when you have like a nice day, you know? Like a really nice day. Especially if you've had some rough days, right? I'll go Candle Taker over this 3-4. Alec just for another 3, and then Sire. Damn it. Alright, initiation. Dude, I swear, my feelings about Priest are entirely decided by whether or not I get offered identity theft. You know what else feel like that? Like with each class, there's like certain, I should make a video about it. Like there's certain cards that you just need to like dominate. Hunters, Wild Seeds. Wait, how many wins did that go? Did we get 5? We did, right?
Your path has brought you here.
Pretty sure we got 5. Priest is identity theft. Mage is the location. Just a lot of stuff like that. Hunter. Where I said Hunter, Wild Seeds. What else? Warrior, I feel like a Sword Eater. Oh god, Mage. Do I want to keep the Smite? Probably not. Mages don't tend to be that aggro. Or Draconic Studies? Yeah, no Draconic Studies either. This deck is fine. It's okay. I mean, it's not good. I don't know. I'm not even sure you can say it's okay anymore. No clean the scene. Like, we don't have big clears. We could discover some, I guess, off Steward. But I think I like this one first, so I have the option to heal it. But you need some big clears, I think, in Priest to be able to, like, get, 2-for-1s or 3-for-1s and stuff. Can you articulate why Identity Theft is so good? Put it in for years. I get why it's a good card. I'm curious to your explanation of why it's so good. Okay. Do I want to... Hold on. Do I want to hit and heal? Seems kind of slow. Could do this and play a 1-cost secret. Could just play this. I think all of the options are okay. I think I'll go with this. Nice. Great. Identity Theft is good because it gives you information about their hand. So you get to see 3 cards, which depending on when you play that, is that good there from the Wand Maker? So depending on when you play it, it gives you a lot of information in addition to just giving you a ton of value. Like discovering twice from a pool of cards that they wanted to put in their deck is just, it's just really strong.
Where you followed?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to freezing trap that. I mean, I can play Avenge this turn, but it probably doesn't proc for a while. I mean, I have turn 5 and turn 6. I think I'll just take the runes. Fall a little bit behind, but should be okay. What is the day of your birthday? May 15th. May 15th. Now that the dust is settled, is creepy painting cringe or pickable? It's definitely pickable. It depends a lot on, you want to make sure you pay attention to play order with that card, and then if you have removal, it makes it a lot better, like rush cards and stuff. But it's definitely pickable, yeah, I would say. Okay, I like that here. They coin Claw Machine were pretty sad, but I guess I get a 2-2. Not the end of the world. Thanks for since. Thanks. Oh, no problem, Decon. Yeah, I've noticed that my priest decks that do really well. I have one. Sometimes I think I had 2 in one deck. It's like it's just very, very strong. And even just like looking at their deck, if you're in a dominating position, you see, oh, they have a Flame Strike. Like just knowing that they have the potential to top deck a Flame Strike, right? It's powerful. I like painting a lot. It's much better face manipulate most of the time. There's a lot of greed in this meta to copy good stuff. Yeah, I agree. I agree. this year to play around combustion a little bit.
Fine. It wasn't that
I think the raised it gets better right soon, so I'm gonna just hold on to it. Won a game earlier by getting frozen touch of identity theft and using that 3 for the copies cards added to your hand. Oh, yeah, nasty. Yeah. Yeah. That card is really gross too, frozen touch. That's what I mean. I mean, remember I was talking about a little bit yesterday too. The meta is very much like, there's just certain cards that, you know, like, if you get them, you just kind of win. There's a lot of that right now. I think I'll start with this here before I play the spell power to take more. Sure, 5-2 or 5-2. I think we'll just play another one. Hopefully I don't get a Doomsayer. Oof, that's tempting. I think it's still better to just play this, but could get 2 explosive runes. But yeah, like I don't know. There's just some stuff that's so powerful that whether you know, it's not even so much about what you have in your deck. It's about whether you draw it or not, and if you draw it at the right time. No, I made a really good turn. Now I'm sad. Damn. Domit. So I could do Initiation. I could do Shadow or Death. Problem with Initiation is I have to put that into that, which feels kind of bad to me. I think I'm okay with doing the tempo line here.
Actually, I'm good.
Would have been so good, yeah. I would have been able to death it and then, yeah, that would have been nice. Arbor is that card? Yeah. Arbor for Druid is that card for sure. I mean, it just replays down. I'm trying to think of the other classes. Oh, it's up now. Like Paladin is probably like Blessing of, what's the 5-mana card? Blessing of Authority. Pretty, like, that card is like, if you have that and play it on 5, you just kind of win. Demon Hunter Cycle of Hatred. I had a Demon Hunter run go 9. It was basically just carried by that card. What else? Does Warlock have a card like that right now? Oh yeah, Buffet big in too. Yeah, true. For sure, for Paladin, yeah. Cloud of Sin for Druid, yeah. And, oh yeah, Warlock is the 3/3s, right? The 4 mana for 3/3s probably is the thing. It's not a bad initiation. Kinda just want to ignore this thing. Like, hit into there, initiate, heal. It just seems good this turn. Takes 5, goes right to 4. They're going to get some AoE damage. But what are my other options? I don't really want to double trade this, I don't think. Could also not heal, but then this just dies. Could also just put this in and keep that healthy.
I wonder.
Maybe that's actually better. I kind of like keeping this healthy. Because it feels like with the coin and stuff, it's just making life hard for them. Okay, I'm gonna go for that.
Go on without me.
Yeah, Abyssal's up there, but yeah, I mean Abyssal's up there too. But I feel like that Imp card is probably the one that really comes to my mind first. Isn't it crazy though, like what Mage gets to do? It's just always like just the sheer power level of the Mage cards. Okay, Spirits seems good this turn. 4, 7, 10 maybe. This is a little better on board, but I could hit a Beast if I'm lucky. Let's start with this, see what I get. That is pretty fucking good.
Lambs? Those aren't exciting enough.
That is pretty effing good. Shaman is 1 mana Infuse Evolve. Yeah, that was great for me in my last Shaman run. We only went 7, but that card... You need a little bit of setup to make it work, but with Maze Guide or with that 4-drop that summons a 3/5, the 1/1 that summons a 3/5, that card's pretty insane too. What? Ping Face. Why Ping Face?
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
I don't understand what this person's doing. Claw Machine's almost perfect. Probably still just do it, though. Gonna push 11 this turn, just seems good to me. Could also do Steward and Smite, though. Maybe that's better. Do I care about this thing? And play that as well. 5, 7, 8.
Is Elun's will?
This feels a little bit cleaner to me. And I also get the Discover out of the way.
A charming composition.
Which could be something good. Silence a friendly minion, draw a card. Wow. Okay, maybe now we just do Penance and Smite and just... I'm down for that. Just smack those cheeks. They got a box, probably lose, but maybe they won't kill all of our stuff if they did. Copium. Copium! I feel like although Plotison sort of fits in this category, the Fuse 5 is actually an appropriate number for like the others, like Buffet Biggin.
What a delightful.
Yeah, I mean, I don't lose to Plotison all that often. I don't know if it's because oh, now you want to ping my minions, huh? You were all about pinging face earlier. Now you think pinging the 8/8's good? It's too late. It's too late, man. Oh, the buff. Extra triggered. Another beast for double trigger. Not so much. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just don't see that many druids, right? It's just, you see so many mages, and so often they're playing the location on 3, or Deathborn on 6, or just sitting 3 damage to your face every turn. I mean, Mage just has multiple of those cards, which is part of the reason it's so strong. Like, I would say Deathborn in the right spot is just insta-game win. Location oftentimes is on 3. Really, at any point in the game, it's good. Frozen Touch in, like, the mid to late game is just insane. So, there's, like, a lot of cards that Mage has that are pretty good for that. 1, 2, coin 4. I think I do want to keep this. I should keep that. Hopefully I get another 2, though. Maybe don't keep the DID. What even is Plotison? What is it? Summon 3 2s? 3 3s? 2 2s? I can't remember. What are the stats on it? All I know is you can get 5 5s if you infuse 5. Is it 3 mana, summon 2 2 2s? Infuse 5, they're 5 5s, is that it? You had 4 mischievous imps in a deck the other day, just constantly infusing each other, sort of to outvalue clear. Yeah, I mean, it's just, that's... It's always been that way to a certain degree in Arena. You know, like, it used to be if your opponent plays a Firelands, kills your 5/5, you're just screwed type thing. I'm okay with taking the heal here. This has value against a Paladin. So there's always been a little bit of it, but it just keeps going up and up, and more. It becomes more and more common, and it oftentimes creates a bit of those one-sided games. What's up, Solemn Luna? How you doing? Summon 2 2 2s and infuse 5. Summon 2 5, and that's for 3 mana, right? I'll develop here instead of taking more healing. Firelands is really impressive during Karzhan, and then Flame Strike also used to be for sure. I have my DID back to kill this thing. That'd be nice. Am I gonna kill it with Smite? Probably. Feels a little bad, but I mean, I'm not gonna smork the Paladin, right? 3, 6, 7. It's okay. It's okay. The problem is, like, am I gonna be able to keep clearing him next turn? I'm not so sure, but I'm okay with that. I already got a card off of the Cleric, it's alright. Not playing Uzan 2 and contributing to Uz's poor win rate. I mean, I think most of the time I would, right? But getting a card there's pretty nice. It's pretty good. I think I'll just do that. I was gonna just play this and coin this, but it gives me tempo for next turn most of the time, so I'm down. Sure. Well, I'm playing Pre. Surprised you didn't experience technical difficulties while you retired non-mage hero choices. Drizzle, did you watch any of the quest stuff? Did it look cool? What'd you think? What'd you think? Do you guys think this 1/1 will kill that? Maybe. Possibly. Maybe, possibly. I think I'd just take the trade and go 5/1 here. I could start with this though.
What?
Kind of want to do this though before I have these 1/1s in the pool. Maybe I do that to start the turn. What's in the pool right now? I have Claw Machine, the 1/3, and the 2/3. That's okay. Seems decent. Nice. Got the Claw Machine back. That's probably the most important one.
A charming composition.
It's kind of tempting here to deny the draw, but I can't trade it then, and I lose a card because I don't get to clean the scene, so... I'll just do this. Quests feel like Buddies 2.0 to me. In what way? Seems like a lot to learn. It does. It does. And I think what Slysssa said was... I didn't watch a ton of it, but it changes. So, like, you don't always have the same... What the fuck? You don't always have the same combination of, like, quest and reward or whatever. Like, sometimes it'll be, you know, this many minions to hand versus, was it gold spent or minions played? I don't know how all the different things are. Well, I have a pretty good answer here. I would say Shadow or Death and, oh, I can't Claw Machine, though. I also want it. I also want that minion, but that's kind of... I mean, it's got to be Shadow or Death, right? What else do I want to do? Play this and heal, maybe?
Get these off of me!
Do you want to clear this? Has 7 health. What do you guys think? Should I kill it? I like healing here. I'm just thinking. Play Ooze, please. Why? Why do you want to play Ooze? Oh, well, overdraw. Fine. Okay, fine. I'm not trading. That's a good reason. Fair. I was like, why? What if they play a weapon? But yeah, sure. Overdrawing is a good reason. Feels like Buddies with a little more variety. I mean, I like variety though. I think that's a big deal. So, I'm sure it'll be fun for a little bit. Just kind of like how Buddies were fun for a little bit until everyone just like realized, oh, I just play for tempo and only certain heroes are playable and the usual type of thing. Ooh, that card's pretty thick. That card's thick. But I have this, which is pretty good. Hit there, do that. What else do I want to do? 3 mana left. Maybe just play a bunch of 1/1s and smack them in the face. You guys down? Should be winning, no? By playing 3, I meant play 2. Lol. Could take a free kill on the 2/2 here, but they're kind of low. Dreads said they're committed to balance, so it's not pay to win. I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Show you some of the quests aren't way better than others. Oh man, from what I've seen.
Not.
Is this good here? Is that good here? This is okay. Pretty stupid. How do I always get 8/8? Seems fair. But yeah, my guess is that there will be big imbalances with the quests. And there will, like, which quest you get offered will matter a lot. That's probably what's gonna happen. Oh my god, that actually clears? Hey, stop trying to win. What the hell? They're trying to win. What the fuck? Unacceptable. It's like the best. I think that's the best Stoneborn general I've ever seen. Yeah, he too, Vonage, right? What the hell? It never works out that cleanly, like literally ever. Normally, it's like you can kill half of something and then you can't kill another thing because it doesn't kill it off, or you have to like take a disadvantageous trade in order to be able to kill something else. Got his point, they didn't gate the best quest behind perks.
Actually, I'm good here.
Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. Well, friend. You are dead. You tried, but you died. You died? Dodged? Died? No, where's our ooze? Hey. In a different game, the ooze could have been very nice there. They just give you 2 quests to choose from instead of 3 if you don't buy the perks. So you choose from 3 quests. How many quests are there total? And is it completely random which ones you get offered? How does that work? Think he had fun that game? Probably not great fun, considering I countered him at like every turn. It's all random, and it looks like there's a lot, right? Like 20 maybe quests or something. I think I saw an image with all of them in one picture, and it looked like a lot. Against Warlock, I like keeping the smite. Tend to be kind of aggro. So 20 different rewards you get to pick from 3 random ones. Yeah. It's not 20? Really? It looked like it was a lot. Which ones seemed good so far? Like, which ones kind of stood out as, oh, I want to, you're gonna want to pick that one a lot. So I know going in. What's gonna be the nuts? Hold on.
Right away.
Gold? Oh, yeah, the one that makes 2, like, left and right golden, right? Yeah. Everyone was saying that was kind of broken. I think I do recall. Could smite and clear it. I think I'm okay with just playing this, though.
Right away.
Does this quest probably only 10 or so didn't count exactly? Okay. I feel like it's going to be tilting, though. Like, it's going to be tilting when you don't get the quest you want in a spot, or you get, like, the quest you want, but it's harder to, get to complete it because you get, like, I don't know. You get, like, the quest that's more difficult to complete, but a good reward. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get the good combination of good reward and easy to complete or whatever. And it's also going to be very tilting when your opponent just completed their quest and you don't complete till next turn, you get smacked. So, lots of things will be tilting, I think. What do I do here? Is it worth it to get a card and give them a 1/1 to go back in? Maybe. I mean, nothing here is great. I think I'm always... I guess I could smite this one and trade. We're left with 2 1/1s and... it just seems worse. Okay, I'm gonna smite here. Smite here, hit, heal, play that. Is it too greedy? I mean, my hand isn't great right now. Maybe it's better to just smite and then just, like, play out. Shut up. You know what? I'm just gonna play out. Because I have this coming next turn. Double 1s? Yeah, you could double 1s instead, but this is much better on the board. You know, the 1-1s get eaten. It kind of sucks. But yeah, you probably get it corrupted soonish. Alright, carry me. Carry me. But thank you, Bench Baja. Thanks for the 6 months. Welcome back, welcome back. Hi, Dad. I got another cold brew today. I'm slowly learning to like them. What have you done to me? Dude, cold brew is the way. And trust me, the more you drink them, the more you're gonna like it's the more it's gonna be part of your routine. Like once you start, it's a hell of a drug. You're gonna want it every single day. Cold brew is delicious. Oh my god, something Drizzle and I agree on about food or drink? What the heck? How do you feel about Oreos, Drizzle? Are you coming around? How do you feel about Oreos? Getting a lot of value to this imp gang. Cold coffee dance game, dude. Cold brew is just the best. It is. Other cold coffee, trust. Nitro cold brew at Starbucks is great. I tried the nitro one. I like just the classic one better. They're both good, but yeah, for some reason I like that one better.
By the Ascended, we hear your hearts.
Ew, that doesn't feel good at all. Do I have AoE? I don't, huh? Would have really liked a decent one this game. I mean, I know it's hard to always get what you want, but it would have been nice to get something slightly better this game. Like that 8-8, I would have liked it this game instead of the 5-5. Cold coffee is okay in the summer if you don't have AC. Cold coffee is great anytime. Even if it's cold, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just so invested in the cold brew that like it could be free, it could be snowing outside and I still get cold brew actually. Like in the winter, I still get it. I do. What does this do? It's only nature spells? After you cast a nature spell. Nature. Okay. Dude, I've been farmed by this thing. I'm getting actually farmed by a fucking imp gang boss. What the hell? Oh boy. Gotta have hot coffee in the morning though. I try not to have too much coffee in the morning. For the most part. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, we're dead. This is one of those games where it just like not having a big clear on AoE is really gets ya. This is probably gonna get worse. I guess I do it here. My hand is just so bad. That is a 2-3. Not much better than playing the 1 here. It's a little better, I guess, but I think we're dead. I think we're dead. If only there was a way to make cold brew at home. I know, but I like getting out a little bit. Get my stars, you know. I've gotten a lot of free drinks with my points. Sometimes on Sunday I'll drop in and get like a iced vanilla latte or something, or a frappuccino, and redeem some points. Get the large one. Isn't it great redeeming points? It's great. Get out in the world and get Coven. I mean, I'm not gonna... I don't know. I like to go outside a little bit. Sometimes it's nice, you know, occasionally. So I could DID and death the 3-5. I mean, it's not a great play here, but I might need to do it to not die. That's probably right.
You call that a weapon?
Pet Cookie redeemed. She's not here yet, but she'll be here eventually. And Antron, if she doesn't show up, let me know and I'll have a mod refund you, okay? PPs redeeming like this. Okay, so if a mod wants to redeem dubs, they can, but we are definitely not adding PPs. I'll let the mods decide. They can be in charge.
The culprit was...
Free in quotes? I mean, okay, chat. You guys say free in quotes about the STARS program. When I was a kid, not every place had a reward system, right? Like, you guys are spoiled to live in a time where everyone has rewards. Like, must be nice. Must be freaking nice. I probably can hold this. Not healing feels a little bad, but I think I do want to double drop. I could just play this and heal instead, but eh. You used to only get rewards at certain places. Like, where did you get... what was one of the earliest places to get rewards? Blockbuster had rewards, didn't they? Do you guys even know about Blockbuster? Slowly opens eyes. Did I get banned? Wait, why would you get banned? You're chilling. You're chilling. Barnes and Noble Sub Club from Subway. How good are the rewards at Subway? Should I get that? I've always been too lazy. Like, I don't go a ton, I go some. Yogurt places, Costco. Where are our good cards, chat? You guys know? Like, where are my, the cards that I want? Do I want to shuffle one in? Probably not. I think I need, like, girth. I mean, I don't know, dude. I guess I'm killing some 3-2s here. It's only killing face makes any sense. That buy 10 get one free from Subway was totally worth it back when Subway was decent in the 90s. Do you guys remember Chipotle used to have that too, I think. There used to be a burrito card that you'd like punch each time you went. You get a free one. That was nice. Oh, your announcement in Discord said everyone would begin banned. Yeah, only if we had tech issues, but we've been okay so far today. So everyone gets to live. For now. But if things start to go awry, everyone's banned. Dude, I wish I had a frozen yogurt place closer to me. I miss getting that. But I also feel like frozen yogurt's gotten a lot more expensive. What do you guys think? Agree? I swear, it used to be cheaper. I'd go and get like a ton for a good price. Or maybe it's just Vancouver. In general. What the fuck? Deathwing? Okay, can I have that Shadow Word Death back, please? XD? Why did they even need to do that? I guess because they get a top deck. Yeah, sure, makes sense. I have no cards. Can I go get frozen yogurt? I want some. Yeah, they don't really need too close to me, actually. Feels bad, man. Smug Senior means I get to play on? Wonderful. Surely they don't have removal. Is frozen yogurt from a shop better than the stuff in the tube at supermarkets? I think so. It's stuff in a tube? I don't know if I've had that. Stuff in a tube. I dedge? Oh, almost retired in time. Or conceded in time. There he is, the absolute king. What's up, Giggle? Hello, happy Thursday. For some reason I thought it was Friday for a while. But it's Thursday. Chipotle also did a thing with their app when they launched. Get 20 burritos a month for 3 months. Get 200 in catering free. And you got like 4 to 5 burritos free each month from the rewards as well. Oh, man. I love those. I get pretty good rewards at Domino's. Like, I get good deals on the pizza. And then I also get rewards, so... Not a bad one. Lots of Dream Warlock. I mean... Our deck was overachieving it 2-0. It's not, like I said, it ain't great. Let's put yogurt in the fridge. That is not the same. I think regular yogurt is pretty shitty. Like, I don't know. I don't get too excited for just plain yogurt. But frozen yogurt, there's more sugar in there. The consistency is better. Oh, so different. Are you umming me? It's true. It's true. This might seem a little weird, but I think I just do this. Rather play the 3-2 next turn, and this just doesn't do anything because it just grows and they aren't able to like this basically forces them to hero power too, otherwise you dunk it, so this just felt bad to me. Go-Gurt fits in my fast-paced lifestyle. We get the yogurt in the tube from Happy Meals. That actually is the thing. Amanda, I think, eats it. I won't do it. I don't know. It just looks funny. Have you guys had the yogurt in the tube from Happy Meals? It just... I don't know. I guess I also don't really want to eat yogurt out of a tube, personally. Surprised they didn't hit the 3-2 here. I would have definitely hit the 3-2 in their spot. I think it's probably right. Because you expect me to trade with it, and then you free up your hero power for the next turn. What food would you eat out of a tube? Pringles?
You don't pick the one.
For sure. I like Pringles. Pringles are pretty good. Northshire value? I could have. It's a little slow, but I could have. Feels like I'm just tempoing out though, like 4 into 5. We should be able to get value on one of these cards. You further alienate your audience with overfeeding. Wait, you guys love yogurt? Actually, it's Friday and someplace in the world right now. Fair, fair. You guys love yogurt? Really? Like it's your favorite thing ever? Interesting. Dude, this is turn. Get some heal value.
Hey, that's my cake!
Is someone injured?
And give me that healing. +1 fog. Wait, so to be clear, I said frozen yogurt from a tub. Oh, not a black split. God damn it. Saved? Oh, it was only a temporary one? Okay, okay, so okay, good. Temporary one. Okay. Whew. Whew. What the? Oh, that's what they copied. Okay, this is fine though. Could also do initiation, but I think I'll just do this. Right away. Right away. Actually fixed. It's not Twitch's fault. I think it's my beloved XSplit causing issues. Really, that one? I mean, okay, I guess. Always kill this one. I mean, it's much better that they did this because now I can just do this and keep that, but I mean, this is probably gonna happen again later, though. Oh no. Okay, we don't need Discord, right? Let's close Discord. Anything extra I can delete. I blame this yellow aura around chat. It's causing it. Alright, Discord, goodbye. My audio is now behind the picture. Oh, try to refresh. Not OBS. No, I'm an XSplit boomer. I'm an XSplit boomer. Boomer. Okay, I'm gonna do that after stream today. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget to do it. Will you wed my wife? I'm sorry, 504-975-7431. I can't. I already have a wife. She wouldn't be very happy if I wed your wife. I apologize. I apologize. Damn, they're gonna play that again. Pretty bad if it kills a Proto Drake. Could just go 5-3 instead and go face. That's probably okay. If they go double trade, that's fine. I mean, all of these are okay, but since they have another one trading, then they're just gonna play it again, so. I'll just go for this. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna copy, save settings, and reinstall it. What else do I need to do? Copy my sound settings because those will get messed up. Oh no. I think. Okay. Hopefully that will fix it. Why don't you trade first, man? Oh, God. I love the Drillers chat. The Drillers give me life.
What was that?
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Alright, you got it. You killed that 1-3. Nice. It's dead. Dedge.
Let us see.
What does that do? What the hell is that card? Discover and cast a relic? What? I've never seen that card played before in my life. What in the hell was that? Oh, it feels kind of choppy again. What can I do to make it better? Let me think. Hold on. Let me think of plans. Oh, but if I mess with it, it might crash again. I shouldn't mess with it while live. But there's got to be ways for me to make it better. Maybe I'll make this smaller. I'll pause the screen that shows the screen. Okay, I've got some plans. But I don't want to mess with it now. It's actually decent if it's infused. What does it give you? 3 then if it's infused? I think. Someone outside Twitch is asking you, what is your job? What are you telling them? Yeah, I mean, I normally just... I sometimes will say streamer. It depends on who I'm talking to. Like how knowledgeable they are.
Your path has
I always say like YouTube, but live is what I do most of the time to people. What's that noise? You mean the crickets in the song? You don't like it, Leo? You can pay to skip the song. Will cost you, but you can. You don't like that little chirp? Actually kind of hurts my head a little bit, huh? Okay, how can I unlike this one? Okay, we'll skip it. It actually hurts my head. You know, I didn't notice it until you mentioned it, and then it hurt my head. Switch to OBS. No, not switching to OBS, but I'm gonna reinstall XSplit, I think. I'm thinking of a fresh install. Hopefully I don't lose everything. Coin 2 into 2. Then I have this for more stuff. Seems okay to me with this hand.
The exit is this way. Job done.
Do I have ways to proc that? I did. That's not great, man. That's not great. I would definitely would have rather had not that.
You are on.
Would have rather had something else.
Dead end.
So because I'm a boomer, no, I just like it. I like it for multiple reasons. I don't want to go on about the reasons, but I don't know, I like it. Happy Cow's been redeemed. Moo! 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 Why are you using XSplit if you're not using its feature? What is blur, replace, etc.? What's that?
Get these off of me.
What is that? Do I want to do this first? No, that's a fine thing to get back. I guess I'll hold it. Only one thing died, actually. Oh no, 2 things died. Okay, fine.
Oh, it says explode.
Starfree redeemed Happy Cow. Look at them popping off over here. Wow.
Oh, it
What
says
the hell?
explode.
What in the hell is going on? So much spell power. I guess this could buff it. Alright, let's start with this. I think I just play them both,
The
but...
exit is this way.
Do you think they have AoE? And we're gonna be sad? Tell my fellow teachers how to use it to make virtual teaching easier, less horrible. I've used OBS, sometimes when I stream from conventions, they'll only have OBS. It's not that hard to use. I mean, it's easy for those ones too, because you just like boot up Hearthstone. Sure, you don't have your normal overlay, but it's fine, right? So, are you more about Bagel Bites or Hot Pockets, guy? I like Bagel Bites more because they're just, it's easier to get them in, you know? Sometimes when you bite into Hot Pocket, it's really hot inside, and you get like, your mouth gets destroyed. I like the Bagel Bites. Okay, Kona Cold.
Autograph.
Okay, Kona Cold clap. Oh, guaranteed buff on the egg. Let's go. Feels good, man. Get in there. Little cold pockets. I mean, I like both, but I like both. But I would say that I've eaten more Bagel Bites in my life than Hot Pockets. Sometimes I get them like Costco or something. Pretty good. Pretty tasty. Could Shadow Word Death, but I don't really have much else to play with it, so I think I'll just do this. Can I beat another mage? That'd be nice. F a mage. I don't love taunt. I could do this and that to kill that. I also lose my minion, but that might be worth it. Because I also get a 6/5 down. Do take some damage on that, though. Could also just smite and kill it. Like 4. I mean, getting this down seems good, no? I think it's okay.
Do you like to play with fire?
That's not great. It's okay, though. It's not terrible. It's okay, but not great. I got my first Pikachu from McDonald's today. Congrats. Congrats. I haven't gotten any since I got the Pikachu. I haven't wanted to get, McDonald's that bad, you know? Oh no, here it comes. The frozen touch train. The joys of playing against mage, you know, chat?
With a cherry.
The joys. It's okay, I'm just gonna keep hitting them. Wait, I can't hit them this turn. No, I really want to play this, which means that I'm a 6. Oh, I'm sad, but I think it's still right. Can you maybe play something I can chat over death? Please? Thank you. Please! Please! Please.
Play by the rules.
No, that is the opposite. What the fuck is that thing? I guess they can't kill the 6/2 though. Damn, that's kind of weird. I guess I can get it with this and that, right? Like if I put this, if I heal here, put that into there, 8, 11. I guess it works. Still stops so much damage, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Nothing else makes sense, right? Because if you do it the other way, yeah, it's a little odd, but you have to use this. Because if you smite here, 8, no, it's not enough.
Unleashed.
I like first, you don't have mana, right? You don't have the mana. Can they frozen touch? They can again, right? So my 6/2's dead. Cool, cool, cool. Strapped to the quadruple bomb, DVSR location mage. See ya at 0, and 20. Think we'll play some more mage later? Hopefully. One can only hope. Why do you have nothing? That is 5 attack or more. Why, dude? What? What? Why? But why? But why? This happens. I think I always heal here. I think I'm okay with smiting that. I want to push the damage. I don't want to smite my deck, so. Sure, why not play it? How do you have nothing, dude? I mean, that's a spell. That's their touch. That's a 1/2. Ay. Which guys feels the most fun for you besides Mage Priest, actually? This isn't a great Priest deck in my opinion, but I think Priest is pretty fun right now.
You win.
Sorry, Mage. Bye-bye. 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 You guys proud of me? Saving the rest of Arena from that mage, taking him down. You're proud, right? Best COD of all time. I played Modern Warfare 2. I think it was Modern Warfare 2, the most, I believe. I also like Warzone. I actually think Warzone's fun, current version, but yeah.
Tyrande versus Thrall. For Doomhammer.
Heard 9.4 was coming through the door tonight. What's up, Cookies Alt account? It always is. It always is. I'm gonna keep that. Got a 3 too. Always. Modern Warfare 2 and 3 were good. I played Modern Warfare 2. I think after that, I think I just got into. Was Modern Warfare 2 before or after CS:GO? Do you guys remember?
The storm is in me.
Or not CSGO, CS. Yeah, it was before CSGO, but was it after CS 1.6? Could smite, could just play this. Which one do I value more? This is kind of a turn 4 play with heal. But, I think I still value that more.
More left in me.
CS Source was the stuff? Oh, maybe I got into CS Source, actually. I mean, I played all the different versions of CS. That might have actually been it. I might have gotten into CS Source. After Modern Warfare 2? What were the time periods for those? World of War was pretty pog? Which one was that? Modern Warfare 2, then StarCraft 2 and Grassroots streaming? I got into StarCraft 2 as well. That might have been after it. That'd be an interesting thing for me to go back and, like, catalog all the different, do this and this, or just play this and let them trade it. There's some punishes leaving this up against a shaman. I don't want another smite in my deck, so I'm just gonna do this. Totem copy and stuff. It's a little scary. Yeah, but yeah, I've played Modern Warfare 2 quite a bit. Played CS Source, played CSGO, played CS 1.5, played CS 1.6. Played the original StarCraft. League of Legends for quite a while. Still playing it some. And then, you know what I found, chat? Hearthstone. Hearthstone. And that was just the best, right? How do you compete with Hearthstone? You can't. GG. GG! The best game ever. Oh, and WoW. Wait, WoW. WoW, okay, a lot of my life was WoW. That's right. A lot of my life was WoW.
Now we're cooking.
Forgot about that one. XD. Yeah, XD. Thought you were gonna say your beautiful wife. Beautiful wife and Hearthstone, of course. Why are you hurting me? Ow, that hurt. Ow, that hurt too. Do you guys want that? I think we can do better. I think I can do better. It's just a 3-6, right?
We'll be fine. It wasn't bad.
Hearthstone's still bad. What do you mean bad? Hearthstone's great. I love it. I play every day. I always have fun.
The exit is
I barely complain, honestly, these days. I really don't. Like overall, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, that thing's gotta die now. That thing has to die. I could start with this, because I think I'm just gonna get that now. But let's start with this. Maybe I get something better. Ida of Yashirashirashiraj. For next turn seems okay. Yashirashirashiraj. Yashirashirashirashiraj. What's your favorite personal Hearthstone memory? I've got very fond memories of the Twitch Rivals events. Those were fun times. We actually had those tournaments, casting those, playing in them. This is bad for me, chat. This is definitely not. I think I lost. Proto Drake. Shadow or Death on one of those doesn't really feel good. Yeah, it's not terrible. I think I do have to take free kills here, sadly. So League rank, oh man, it's bad right now. But I haven't played a lot, Copium, and I was trying to learn Graves, and that didn't go so well. I think we're silver something, but I used to be Diamond 5, okay? I was Platinum for a while before that, quite a bit. Whenever I've played a lot, I've always gotten to at least Platinum, but it's been a long time since I played a lot. Did you win the one with Shady and Collins? I won one of the Twitch Rivals.
Got something to hide?
Can't remember how it all went, but I think I honestly had the most fun casting it.
To the bottom now.
Oh my god. That's coming back bigger next turn. Jesus. Okay. Just don't get taunt totem, please. Don't do it, please. Please, man! Okay. Okay. Okay, it's winnable. We got a turn here. Trying to think if I want to go 5-2 or 2. I think both are okay. We know what that card is. Probably just want additional power, don't I? Could be annoying though. I already have a taunt. What do you guys think? You think 5-2 is better? What's next turn? Next I'll do 6 and 2. They might need a spell. But if this thing lives, you just kind of win, right? I think I just go 6-2. It's a close one. I think both is probably fine. That's fun casting. He says, won't bring back the glasses and jacket, though. I mean, next time there's a casting opportunity for Arena, I'll do it. Someday it'll happen, right? Someday. Surely. Okay, maybe they think they're safe because of that. They're never safe. They're never safe. It's funny, they have to swing their weapon in here, right? Otherwise they can't get the an extra copy of it. Let's see. It's kind of troll. If they do that, they're just dead. So they can't do that. Goodbye. Goodbye. Definitely didn't win the year supply Doritos. Oh man, we did so well. Collins and I we're popping off too. It was close. I saw everyone getting that delivery of the year supply of Doritos, and I'm so freaking jelly, man. I was so freaking jelly. How did he know? My opponent know what? I mean that he was dead? I don't know. Yeah, the Doritos. That was from a BG tournament. That was fun. Now it kind of sucks because, like, you don't get to do BG tournaments unless you're a BG streamer because there's just so many of them, which is fine. It's fair, right? 100% fair, but it was cool getting to participate in those. Bounce was a bit too low tempo. I don't think that was their problem. I mean, it was a 6-1 on the board. I could have had a ping for it. Looking at what they had in their hand, and probably had to go for it. I just was able to develop too much power.
Your path has brought
Pretty good starting hand. 2-3. That card could be played as a Yeti. Give me my BG tournament for the Intergalactic Hearthstone Championship. This is official. Matt certified.
Greetings, fellow seeker of
Be
truth.
at peace.
Be at pace. Be at pace.
The exit is this way. Job's done.
Sure. Sure. Have an Intergalactic Hearthstone Championship too, but Reds are not invited. What the hell?
Incredible discovery.
That's not very nice. Why I gotta be so mean? This one or this one? This does better later on, so I guess I'll do this. I could just go face, then they do what? What do they do to me? What do they do? Nothing. Take it. Take it. Take it. Bad combustion positioning here, like really terrible actually. Like game throwing. Oh god. Here we go. Fuck yeah. I love it. It's so much fun. Awesome. Da, 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 da. Fucking dumbass card. Da, da. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. It's fine. It's great. It's great. So boys, together to Tribals Arena this time. Let's go. Oh, that one? That was... Yeah, I think that was Shady & Collins got second in that one, maybe? I can't remember. To be honest. Oh no, they shoved a coin into my deck. 2-3 feels pretty good. This is also actually pretty good, though, this turn. Corrupts that. Okay, fine. Be nice to be able to push damage with this, except they have a freeze, so I don't get to because that card. Stop playing after they release locations. I don't know. I'm tired of these cards. I think we need like a new patch. Fook these cards. Like now, what do I do? Right? It's just so dumb. I could hit here and double drop. I mean, I could hit here and death and hope it hits there. Maybe I go for like a death play this turn. I don't really want to hit my board though. Death in this one. Hit here, play that, Shadow of Death, hope it hits there or there. It's too bad. You can't trade. What if I just taunt up? Problem is this thing is just gonna wreck me at some point. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Nice. They can't freeze it this turn. Ha 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 ha! Dodged again. Oh my god, we're just dodging all over the place. Get him, 9-6. Beat their face in. No, other than Muck. That deck was so toxic. Was that yesterday or was that 2 days ago? I think that was yesterday. Just mucking fools left and right. Pretty stupid. Damn, I have to trade. I don't want to. I really don't. I don't want to. I think I want to heal this turn, so...
Hey, that's my cake!
Well, if they Deathborn me, it is 3, not 4, so that's good. That's good. Chad, do you guys have the same attitude when they play the location? And just mage in general when you're playing against it? It's not like angry, it's just this like resigned feeling, you know what I mean? It's this feeling of like just slow pain as they freeze your shit over and over again and over again. I kind of need this now. It's a little weird though, because you do damage to this one too. I mean, we're pretty much all in, aren't we here? I could heal instead, play this, smite there, trade there, heal that. Maybe that's okay and do this next turn. That'd be okay.
I take. Do you like to play with fire?
Yeah, it's just that feeling of like, I don't know. It's just, like I could have killed this person many turns ago if my minion wasn't frozen every turn, you know? It's just like, they don't kill you that fast. They kind of, unless they get like a perfect Deathborn, then they kill you fast. Most of the time it's just kind of like slow pain. I turn up the fan, it's getting hot. Please, computer. No overheat, please, thank you. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, always healing. How much health does this have? 6. Maybe I'm just trading these then and keeping that healthy. Okay, let's start with that. I'm going to start with that and heal that.
Is someone injured?
Ooh, that's a good one. Alright, what you got for me? Deserved. Deserved. 100% deserved. I deserve that RNG. So I'm playing against a mage, agree? Deserved. Definitely deserved. This person could have also been ahead with better RNG. Yeah, but they don't deserve it because they're playing mage. Only I deserve it. I'm a noble priest gamer. You guys excited for the next episode of House of Dragons this weekend? Because I am. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. First episode was really good. If you guys haven't watched it, and you gave up on Game of Thrones after, what's that? No way. Oh, it's not enough. Okay. Even if they had it. It's time to come back. It wasn't 10 out of 10, but it was, I would say it's like, it was quite good. I'd say it's like an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good, man. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's pretty solid. We'll watch again. My viewing last weekend was pretty good. Prey was like a solid 7 out of 10. The new Game of Thrones, 8 out of 10 maybe. I watched a bit of Redbeard though. That was more like a, you know, 2 out of 10. But what are you gonna do? You just keep showing up. Hi, Noble Priest player. What's up, Lori? How are you doing today? Have you watched Sandman? I've watched the first 2 episodes. Amanda really likes it. I'm okay on it. Like I'll probably finish it. Those kind of fantasy shows aren't exactly up my alley, but I'll probably finish it. It was interesting enough. Slow Pain. Dread's viewers wouldn't know anything about that. Same as Pooh. I thought it was pretty cool for that kind of a thing. Even though it's not my like favorite genre, I'd say. 3, 4, and a Raised Dead. I don't think I keep any of this. Maybe the 3. Okay, we don't have a lot of 3s. Keep the 3. Simon, isn't it the spot for you? It's probably. I can understand that. I don't know if I'd watch on my own, but Man and I have been enjoying watching it together, so probably keep it up. Have you watched the season of Bridgerton? I've never watched an episode of Bridgerton. Am I missing out? What the hell is what happens in Bridgerton? Give me the cliff notes.
If you dishonor me, you
Man, missing
dishonor
turn 2 of
yourself.
this deck kind of sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. Been working my way through a Kailu box set. Was that? Is it like a card game? I have not watched Succession. Is it good? But the first season for the sick burns and then don't bother coming back for Bridgerton. Tea and crumpets. Okay, you guys aren't exactly letting me know what it is. Like, what is it? What is it? Succession's the best drama TV show in there right now. It has to be a really good drama for me to get into it. If it is, then I'll just I'll binge it. You know what? I watched a lot of, is it Homeland? Is that the name of it? I really like that show. That was a drama, right? Homeland. I don't think I finished it but I watched several seasons of that. Hey, is there anything about McLaren terminating the contract earlier with Daniel Ricciardo? I don't even know how to say the last name. I saw that, Squid, but I don't follow F1. It seemed like people were kind of surprised because he did he's done a pretty good amount of winning apparently. But yeah, F1's not in my. I'm not knowledgeable about that. I think it could be fun, but just not something I've gotten into at least yet. Succession won TV show of the year the past 2 years. Oh really? What channel is it on? Or what streaming network? Hoot hoot. Nice value. Do you guys like F1? What do you guys think? Should I get into it? I feel like in the last 5 years, all of a sudden people care about F1. Maybe people always cared about it, but it does feel like it's exploded. Maybe because there was a Netflix show or I'm not sure why exactly, but feels like it went from no one paying attention to it to now everyone pays attention to it. F1's cool. F1 kick W. There's Netflix series. Is that the reason that it got so popular? So much F1 as a kid. So why do I never hear about NASCAR anymore? Is it boring? Do people find NASCAR boring? And why do I only hear about F1? Netflix thing really boosted it. All right, I'm gonna heal that probably this turn because if it's explosive, it makes sense. Gonna be kind of a weak turn probably, but whatever. That's a little bit worse, honestly. But I mean, I think you want to play around that, so. It's so bad. Whatever. Like, I could have not healed, but then I lose it, so I think this is a safer play, like, overall. Tried to watch Succession, but I hate all the characters. I'm sure that I would like it if I watched more, but when I watch it, it just made me tired. Sometimes I feel that way about dramas. I don't know. Oftentimes I'm catching shows after stream, and my brain's already kind of, like, jello, and you know, I want to watch Predator or whatever. Or something like that. I know, I'm sorry. What can I say? A little weird. Haha, I get to corrupt that with that. It's kind of cute. This was a much better buff. I think that has enough attack. There's a stream that really is me after stream. Like, I'm just... So it depends on how long I stream it. If I do like a full-length stream, you know, like 7.5 hours, by the end of it, I just... Man asked me a question, I'm like, huh? What? Huh? Only after. Good one. Good one. The only one that is excited about car race, it just seems like dude zooming around circles. Put some missile launchers, Twisted Metal on them in. Just put some missile launchers in there. Just do it. Do it. Do it. If it's freezing, it sucks a little bit, but I think you still go face here. Not sure. I don't think I want to play this if it's freezing, though. How do they always get freezing, chat? Can someone explain to me? How do they always get it? Do I want to smite this? Could do this. What's even died, though? 3 drops, I guess? Could go like 4, 2. Let's start with this. It's not bad. Alright, let's see what I get here.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
No! I will not give it a turn to get ready. Double freezing might save him. So tired today. I'm a little tired today too. I didn't get great sleep last night, so I'm a little... And the heat, like combination of not great sleep and then it being really hot. Makes it a little tough, but... Oh no! They're trying to win. I hate that. Chat, there's no way they get another freezing, right? Like at some point they'll stop getting freezing. Right, chat? Say yes, please. Like how long can this go on? Literally freezing every time? They had one off of the random one they didn't even pick. Then the first charge of this, now the second one. Like, guess we'll find out. It's really bad if it is.
Unleashed.
Dude. Oh wait, actually, isn't that bad? I just could see a mod back. It's actually not that bad, right? Just play it and kill the 3/6. I mean, with 6/6 up against a 3/2, it's like okay, right? Do I have a better play? Problem is, I don't want to leave this up, so I think you just do it. I could also do Wind Fury and clear both, but I don't like that as much. It's still very good for them, though. I'd much rather just have this on the board. Like, it eats my whole turn. Actually hacking. How did I get CMOD from the 4-drop, or forecast thing? Auspicious Spirits. I got it twice, actually, in this run. The 8/8. I need initiation. Probably lost this game. I guess I could double death, but that feels kind of bad. Oh, God. Maybe we're okay. Actually, I can smite in death. Maybe we're not dead. Calm down. Everything's fine. You're chilling, right? Smite death, and then what? Play all of my things that are expensive. Wah. know, dude. Is this better than playing like 3-2? Probably. It's hard to play this. I really wish they didn't get freezing every time. God damn it. Should have been 7 wins, but I'm getting cheesed out of it by this control hunter. They're just... Oh, and they also hit the best weapon, too. Best weapon, freezing off their first hunter's pack, and then double freezing on both swings of it. Holy shit. Surely they won't get it off this one, too, right? Surely? Surely, right? And now they just have a lot of mana, so... Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Holy crap. Okay, man. Okay, whatever, dude. Okay. Whatever. Da 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 da. I mean, do I ever want to get this down? It's not a bad time to do it, although I probably play this one too, just so I have a way to check for freezing. Could also go at 5-3. Man, this thing isn't infused yet.
I wonder.
Kind of like 5-3 and heal more. I just don't like this card, you know? I just don't like the card. That's a good one. I think it's worth it just to hold this at this point in the game. F again. Alright, just hold. It'll be back, chat. It'll be back. Hopefully. I'm not going to do anything rash. It should come back. It should come back. Just be patient. Be patient. No, it's not the internet. I think it's just XSplit. And then we're like, Dad, uninstall it. I'm gonna uninstall it. I'm gonna uninstall it. I'm gonna save my presentation. It's gonna be great. Don't worry. Does this mean it actually is another freezing? Freezing on this isn't the worst, I guess. Holy secrets, Batman. Okay, no, I have a good computer. It's not that. I have a good PC. I got a 3080. I think it's the heat and some issues with some of the software. It'll all be okay. It's fine as long as it doesn't go down. Like the little F for like 10 seconds, whatever. I know it's a little annoying, but that's fine. You just don't want it to go down. That's when it's the worst, in my opinion. Okay, what do you guys think the secret is? What do you guys think the secret is? Do I want to initiate this? Do I want to get better? I don't know. It's not a terrible initiate, but it's kind of like, yeah. I bet I can get better. Okay, let's see what happens. My minions have been frozen so much, let me tell you. Holy shit. So much freezing. I think I just go drop both of these now. It's just a time to get this card down, I think. Always frozen. We're back. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think it's just going to keep happening today, chat. It's annoying, but I think it's just going to keep happening. I apologize. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. I'm not sure what's causing it. Could be a few things, but it's probably just XSplit. Maybe I need a fresh install. Because it's not the internet. It's not, because my game's fine. It doesn't lag. It's not that. Trust. At this point, have you not switched to OBS purely to spite chat? No, I like this better. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, is that cool? Is that a good card? Can I, Damn, I can't initiate that, huh? I wish I could. I wish I could, but I can't. So we trade here first and then see if it's pressure plate, right? Trade here, death, so that this dies. Seems fine. There's no way to initiate it, right? No. Goodbye. Oh, wait. It's not goodbye. It's alive. Oh, it is goodbye. Okay. No, I don't think I need to heal this turn. It's fine. Probably just play this one. Again. Do I want to do that? Probably not. Oh, how are they still alive? How long can this go on? How long can this go on? How long can this go on? Maybe I can. Hold on, let me try something. What if I
Aim for the wheels.
Time for the finishing.
hopefully things don't break, chat. Gotta turn off the stream deck. Could be causing some issues. I feel like it is. But I still have this yellow border around you guys? How do I get rid of that? Computer, please. Computer, please! So I can do that and dunk that, and then do I initiate after? Kinda dying, though. Guess if I play this with that, it's not too bad. Because I think I would want this back, right? Okay, let's start with this. See what happens. See what I get. That's a good one. But I think I still want to do this turn. Just to guarantee the healing. Just seems nice. It's like I don't even take damage from it. Okay. I mean, surely I win the long game, right, chat? Surely? Surely. Do not try anything. Honestly, when it freezes, I just like stop doing everything. I just sit here. I just sit here. But I think I'm gonna do a reinstall of XSplit after today. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully that fixes the issue. Delusion not to think Smug isn't getting frozen. I mean, at some point they won't be able to, right? At some point. Some point. Only have so much freezing. Damn, they still draw because the hero power. OP. I mean, it's got to be this. I'm just thinking what else I want to do. I might set a tempo this now. I'm kind of dying. I mean, they're at 5, so they can't really hit this. Wish I could play this one, but I think I just go 6-3-1. Just thinking about which this. Just try to get something to like stick.
Someone injured?
If you try, don't be a stop it, chat. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No OBS. No OBS. The good news is it hasn't completely crashed. It's so weird, though. I wonder why it does that. Can someone figure out why it does that? Why does the whole... I mean, it actually might not even be XSplit, but why does it, like, freeze for a second? It's so weird. It could just... The stream freezes up and everything else is okay. This guy would have won if he hadn't traded in the turn that he played Blackwing. I mean, I had Shadow or Death for it always, right? He wanted to set up the kill on the 2-4. Nothing? I won? Because worse than OBS. Simple. I don't know if it's that. Wow, I won. Complaining to win. I thought I was screwed. You can't freeze me forever. 3, was it 3 or 4? I think I activated 4. I think I activated 4 freezing traps. I think it's 4. Hi, Legend. How's it going today? Hello. Hello. But yes, thank you. Shmgogo others for reminding me that I'm not using OBS. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
Tranda versus
But he pressure played up. Either he kills the 4/5 without trading his minions, he ends up with the exact same result.
Brought you here.
I mean, maybe, but if it's a different situation, I probably play out first, right? So they don't always get the kill on the Moshog. Like, I don't know if it was right. It did feel a little awkward what they did, but I can kind of see why they did. Oh, look, back to mage. Look, back to mage. Back again. Mage is back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Mage. 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 I think Blizzard will implement an arena rewards track with cosmetics and stuff. Maybe a premium that gives you 4 drafts to 3. No. They're not going to do that to us. They like us too much. They would never. High roll, please. That's fine. They're not. Arena's been around too long. They can't do that to us. They can't. They cannot do it. They cannot. The heck? 0/5? Oh no, I have nothing to play this turn? What? Dude, my deck is so low curve. Look at that. What?
Dead end.
I'm mad. You guys mad? You should be mad for me. Oh, that's pretty bad. Dude, Tim put out a 0/5 instead of pinging. And now I have nothing to play. Nice.
Get these off of me!
Just smite the 2 for me. Alright. I'll go for this one. Corrupt that. Maybe I do smite in this next turn or something. What else can I try? It's not the computer's running hot. No, it's not even hot. I don't think it's that hot. Luckily I have a Shadow or Death here. Still kind of messes up my turn. Do I want to... I guess I just heal. Yeah. Good smite, but is that worth it? Smite and then punch that. I don't think so. Guys, but throws his shipment start. How's he? 7. I mean, this card's good. He just played it as a 0/5, and this card's good too. And Goblin isn't that bad. I have one in my deck, right? The 1/4 is kind of bad, but they probably got Deathborn and stuff.
Got me fired up.
Yeah, but see, I don't think it's a graphics card or something because the game is fine. Oh, why hello there. That's pretty good here. What's the best way to do this? Just do this and do this? I can't quite kill that. Could smite. That feels not... I guess I don't need to kill this, right? We'll just get damage into that, maybe? Yeah, I think it's fine. Ooh, that one's back again. Nas is back. Feels good, man. We're back to not low rolling. At some point, you better be terrified of his deck. Yeah, maybe he's got like a Sire. Oftentimes, Sire is the card that just like hard carries, right? Well, Blizzard making a battle pass for each game mode, i.e. for Arena, Duels, Tavern Brawls, Mercs. Please no. My wallet's already hurting with just the standard battle pass. And I'm gonna get the BG's one this time around and see how worth it is. How much I play, how much progress I get. We shall see. We shall see. Alright, so they have a Firelands portal, clearly. They're just trying to figure out where to stick it, I guess. Doesn't feel very good for them on this turn, but... I just got double armored up. You should have played around that. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, I reckon. Drink water. Hey, cheers, man. Sweaty swamp ass. What do I want? Do I want to raise dead? Do I want to smite? Is like almost good, but not good. Even with the spell power, it's not great. Like, smite initiate for a 5/5. It's like okay, kind of shit though. What if I just go 5/2 and face for 8? Then they fireland something.
What?
If I just play stuff, I think this is gonna get better too. But the Wild Pyro, even if I get it, it's like okay, but it's not great this turn. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I don't love it, but whatever. I don't want to miss 8 against a mage. Bad buff. I know, calm down, driller. What's the point of stupid runestones? Are like crypto can trade for Doge? They say they do it because they want you to be able to, they want to be able to buy stuff in smaller amounts. That's what they say. That's what they say. Whoops, I know. Oh my god, wow, whoops. They get a fireball that. Wow, oh no. Wow. So unlucky, wow. Smite's fine this turn. Don't want to raise dead this turn. I think it still gets better over time, right? If I'm playing this, then it should get better. So. Okay. Next turn. We'll use it after this dies and get 1,000,000 cards. Oh, have you ever considered opening up VMAX stream sub Pokemons every time? I don't Pokemons every time. I just opened up my, I just opened up my Ice Rider Calyrex. Just now. Damn, awkward because if I trade... Damn, this thing actually kind of wrecks me here. Otherwise, I'd be able to initiate off. But because it uses attack, I can't free kill. Kind of weird, right? It's like so troll. Actually, so troll. Could just take 8. Well, I mean, that isn't... The point is, this only does 4, right? Like, it does 4 instead, so it's like, just awkward. I probably have to raise dead this turn. Yeah, we take 8, but whatever.
What?
Start with this.
The loon's will.
It's gonna hurt a little bit if it's, what's it called, but... Ah!
It is this way.
Oh, okay. I'll just kind of dunk it, though.
Do not confine yourself to linear thinking.
I think we're in trouble, chat. You know, I feel like we're in trouble. Feels in trouble, man. That 1/5 or the 0/5 live forever. Literally live forever. Killing me. Is that worth 400 too? No. Umbreon's not 400 anymore. It's more like 250, maybe 300. This one's worth like 60 bucks, 50, 60 bucks. Still a good hit. You had a shot to kill it, but went face. Yeah, I mean, for 8. Yeah, I didn't want to put 8 into a 0/1. I wasn't really down. What's up, Azareth? How you doing today? Hello, hello. Created by Mage Scribe, huh? Nice. Great. I love... One of my favorite things, chat, is when the mages get lucky. You know? If they're already playing the best class and then they get lucky, it's so fun. Really enjoy that. You know, they deserve it, right? Haha. Wait, why are these both buffed? I'll remember. One of them was from the 1/4, but why are they both buffed? Someone explain to me. I don't remember why this one's buffed. They're both from the 1/4? Oh, because it was damage on all of them. Makes sense. Okay. Quiet. Quiet you. Quiet all of you. Yeah. I thought I only got one buff. That's why I was confused. I figured, like, I guess they could have denied buffs by hitting the 1/4, right? If they wanted. Probably was correct. Minus 3/3 in my hand. That card. Oh, fun. Okay. Okay. All right, what's the plan, chat? I want the 4/9 on my side of the board because I want like the value. But then
I wonder.
like I could do this into here and initiate and then like smite. It's just awkward though. I feel like I need the value. Is it dumb? 6/5 into the 4/6 and initiate and then smite and trade the 6/5 and hope my 3/6 lives. Okay, I'm gonna do things. I'm gonna do things. It's gonna be great, trust me. I'm sure of it. I check for counterspell, right? I think I checked for counterspell. Maybe I actually just kill this one. That's probably the safer play. I mean, I could get like a Shadow of Death off of this, but that's not bad, right? I should play this, but no time. I know I should have. I don't want to go face here because I don't want to give them that. We're just kind of winning on board, so. No time. That's pretty good, though. Got some value. Worked out. No time. There wasn't. I thought about playing it, but then what if I guess wrong and then I get kecked? I got enough time, and then I miss you, Sarah. And I lose to Orlando Kill, the drooling mage. That would make me sad, you know? -3 health? Yeah, I mean, if they trade it, but I don't think that's all that relevant anymore. I'm kind of out of range of burn, no? Guess wrong. Yeah, like on the rope, I don't have time, and I can't click in time, and, you know? Okay, not guess wrong, but pick wrong. Because I'm under the gun. You turds. What do you mean, guess wrong? Use your language correctly, Mr. Streamer. I am the language police, okay? I got a wood yet? I haven't been playing. I will be soon, though. I will be out soon, surely. 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 Surely I will be out soon, surely. Surely? Surely. Okay. So they're trying to make it awkward for this. I mean, we could just go wide, and yeah, they're going to get some value out of it, but it's fine, I think. Probably want to heal this after so they can't ping it. Let's see, what's my turn going to be? Not that, so probably just these. So let's start with this. Malagos draws me Shadow or Death. Might still be the best pick, right? Just for one card. I don't think I play it this turn. But is Sleepy Dragon better? Maybe. It's got Taunt. I think I'd do it for one card. Honestly. I don't think I need the Taunt. 1 out of 13 to top pick the last. I think it's worth it.
Be careful with that.
guess I could heal here instead, but I think I'd rather do this.
Exit is this way.
Alright, it's fine. Because they always go into the forest sick. Maybe it was better to heal that one. It's fine. When do we get to go up stream with Amanda? Amanda doesn't play Arena anymore. She used to, chat. She actually did. She used to play Arena. I remember. Now she just plays League of Legends. What else?
My powers are never
Mostly League of Legends. Am I just double trading and dropping this? Oh wait, I can chat over death it. It's a little awkward though, because if it's Flame Ward, I'd rather not play this, but I think it's better to do this first most of the time, and then just death. And then probably go trade and that goes face. Something like that.
I am the spell weaver. Job done.
It's like always that, huh? It's always that one. Okay, I don't know if I mean, I got some heavy hitters still. Maybe I still get there. It's got another big card in hand. Is it doing League? No, we used to play like with like a group of 5 of like other friends, but it's hard to do anymore. But like duo queue rank, that's not a good idea. Cause you know, what if she feeds and I get mad at her? I mean, I would never feed, right? But like, what if she feeds and then, you know, like costs the game? I'm a little annoyed about, you know, that, you know? So. She, used to be cool. I remember Bad Manta. Hey, Amanda's busy. She busy. Oh no, here it comes. My favorite card. I told you guys how much I love that card. Didn't they play one earlier, or was that a different game? I don't know, I can't remember anymore. I can't remember anymore. If I take... I'd probably play this one first. I'd like to just play this in heal, but if it's runes, it feels kind of bad, so whatever. Because if it's runes, I heal it. It takes 6, goes back up to 4, they trade there. It's a lot worse, though.
Do not confine yourself.
Can't freeze this turn, at least. Oh, man. This game, dude. How long can this go on? How long can this go on? How long can this go on? What do you guys think it is? Is it ever Vengeful Visage here? In case anyone's wondering, Pokey still isn't streaming. What the hell? Why? Pokey's not streaming? What's going on? What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up, Akanar? How are you doing? I think the playlist has been pretty good today. What do you guys think? Overall, it's been pretty chill. Something different. You guys haven't been able to spam the same 20 songs over and over again, you know? Man, I want to go face, but I actually think it's not worth it here. I think you probably just win the long game of just like trading and like healing your stuff. And if I give him the forest set, I have to trade and take a bunch more damage. Although, I don't know. That's only if it's Visage. How often is it Visage, chat?
I wonder.
It's pretty rare to be Visage, no? Thing is, if it's Flame Ward and you leave that up, then they take way more damage. You know? Because this thing is spell power +2, so it does 5. Which feels kind of bad to me. An in-between line is hitting here and then hitting there, but I think I'm just going to take it slow.
My power is infinite.
A waste of time.
Get these off of me!
It's going to be fine, chat. Trust me. Take it nice and slow. Nice and slow. They can only freeze me for so long. Do you still rap occasionally? But I don't rap as much. I make sure I do good raps now, you know what I mean? Hi, Dreads. Captain Longshong here on my mom's account. I found out I had bits on here, so I thought I'd give them the hottest streamer in Vancouver. Anyway, thanks. Captain Longshalong, aka Mike got banned. Thanks for the 480 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, let's kill that, and then I think I will go face this turn. Because, like, kills that, but whatever. It's okay. Don't get heal value. It's okay. Is it okay? It's okay, right? Is it okay? It's okay. That is thick. Dude, how's this thing still not infused? What the hell?
My power is infinite.
I guess I might as well heal it. Or am I going to heal my face? Because it's going to go to fatigue. Holy shit, how long can this game go on? How long can this go on? Alright, let's see. What is it? Okay, that's actually not bad, because now I get this one down to heal that. It's actually fine. This fucking game. Do I have enough juice? I mean, I got Smug and Plague Protodrake. I should have enough juice, right? Surely? Surely, right? It's a lot of juice. Oh, that's also huge. That's also thick.
A waste of
Okay, just keep on going. Just keep it going. Just keep it going. Slysssa, what would you like me to do about Slysssa? Please, sorry. Oh, you just want me to get fucked? Is that what you're saying? I thought you had like something to add about like something I should do to play around it. I'm like, but how do I? There's no way, right? There ain't no way. Is it true you used to write music for Eminem? What's the difference between us? We could start at the penis. Or we could both just yell out on give a F and see who really means it. What's the difference between me and you? You talk a good rhyme, but you don't do what you're supposed to do. F this fish, man. F this effing fish. These 1/1s, do they even do anything? I mean, I kind of have to kill them eventually, so I guess. They're finally out of freezes. It took how long? If this person, like, topics a flame strike or something to win the game, I'm gonna be pretty fucking salty. We should be in a good spot, but... yeah, okay, you can have cold cases. That's actually pretty good, because I might keep this alive for fatigue. Gives me an extra card. It's kind of a big deal. Next, MGK. Isn't that guy really weird? Like, drinks blood and shit? He was with, what's her name? Megan Fox? They drank each other's blood all the time? Blood. I guess that's what I heard. I'm not making stuff up, right? This was a thing? How do they have so many fucking 5 skeletons? Oh, the arena experience. Skeletons everywhere. Dude, can you play a little bit faster, man? I mean, I know we love being in this game, but holy crap, every turn is just rope it out. Okay, can they not all hit my face? Thank you. Kind of monk ass. I think I'm gonna heal my face now. I'm a little scared, chat. You guys scared? Like a little bit scared? Like a teeny bit? I don't know. I'm a little scared. Okay, it's a minion, so we should win. Because you saw the animation. There shouldn't be a minion that saves him here, right?
You're in my hands now. By the Ascendant.
That wasn't that part. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of my game. You mage turd. Boom.
Waste of time.
Got him. 8 and 1. No identity theft, no problem. Clapping mage cheeks left and right, and it feels so good. I gotta pee though, I'll be right back. Hi, Tiberius. Anything happen while I was gone, or just people spamming XDD? Just looks like a bunch of people spamming XDD. Is an arena entry called a tavern ticket? It is, yeah. But you can use a tavern ticket to enter the arena. You can no longer pay real money for anything. Yes, the only way you can do, well, you can pay rune stones.
Your path has brought you here.
You can runestone it. Pretty good hand, actually. Play this on 1, play this, and then I can maybe, like, heal it and smite or something.
Is someone injured?
So yeah, it's a runestone world coming. Feels runestone, man.
Right away.
You have to pay $5 for a runestone, so $2 injuries are over. Yeah, you can get 2.5 rune injuries. How does that sound? I think about that.
Yo ho! Set sail for the snack bar.
Think I'll get it? Yes or no? I think I'm gonna get it. I'm feeling good, actually. What's it gonna be? War Axe or Gorehowl? I'm gonna guess they took a War Axe. I'll be sad if it's Gorehowl and I pass it, but I'm gonna guess they took the War Axe, right? Gorehowl feels like if they give that to me, it's so much value to give me.
I wonder.
It's also more useful for me at this stage of the game because I don't have plays for a while, so. Who said it was always War Axe? Huh? Why you lie to me? Why you gotta lie to me? Alright, so I'm not gonna play around the War Axe now. Yeah, I know. It's such a weird pick, right? Maybe they have another weapon. But that was my thought too. Like with the board I had, they would want that weapon, but apparently they're like, no, I need the Gorehowl. But maybe they thought that I would think that they would need the weapon, so therefore they thought it was better to go with the other option to have a higher chance to deny me the card. 5 head. Did it keep their opening hand, so it's more likely they had turn 3 plan mine at least? Yeah. I mean, we'll see what they do this turn. Hopefully nothing. Remember when I said this deck is fine, you said you wouldn't say that? This deck is kind of mediocre now. I think it's pretty mediocre. If I heal this turn, it's pretty shit, unless I get a play. But I don't really have a play for a couple turns, huh? This gives me plays, kind of. All right.
Right away.
8-1 deck, 1-8 pilot. No, what do you mean? 1-8 deck, 8-1 pilot.
Were you followed?
I am the reason for our success, for sure. Surely. Wait, why are you saying genitals? Are you using up your points to say genitals? Why don't you say dong or something instead? Donger. The donger. The donger. Okay, let's see what happens. Snakes. It had to be snakes. I might give this up now. I think I'm okay with heal here. Trade that, and then play this. That's just fine. It's just okay. Let it die. Had a good run. Oh.
Right away.
Is that good against Gorehowl, chat? What do you guys think? Is Acidic Swampoo's good against Gorehowl, yes or no? I think it's okay. I think it's alright. It's okay. Could be decent. What's up, FN? How are you doing? Hello, hello. Can't wait for that turn. Me too. I'm getting a little bit hard thinking about it. You know, feels good, man. I don't think it kills it because I think Reborn goes off second. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Reborn goes off after Death Rattle. Her dreads equals best dreads. Alright, let's all not be weird. Let's all stop. It's almost Friday. Only 2 dread streams left this week. Well, 1.5, depending on how you count it. Everyone just calm down. Stop the weirdness. So here's the problem. It's not a bad initiation, but then they have the Gorehowl just dunk it, which feels kind of bad, but then I ooze it after, so it's probably okay. Otherwise, how do I get through this, right? So I think you take it, just because I have an answer for the Gorehowl. So yeah, they get a pretty good turn, but then like you just answer it immediately, right? Seems good to me. 3 plus 4 is 7. They're like, oh, this is such a clean Gorehowl, and they were like, well, bam, baby. Hit him with a 1-2. Oh, that's bad. Okay, well, sorry, I didn't see that one coming. Okay. Cutting class, but that's what I took it. XD. Alright, let's get that out of the way. Get that weapon out of there.
Were you followed?
I think I like runes with how this game's going. Not sure if I play it here, but snakes is okay too. I can't play either of them here. I think I want to tempo the 3 out.
Lambs? Those aren't exciting enough.
Can you play something big, please? Please. Sorry, was that loud? My bad. Was it loud? Do you mind not making that noise? Thank you. Is it annoying?
Here
Because they're just never playing something big. I'm gonna play this and they're gonna coerce it and I'm gonna lose. Wonderful. Wonderful. Therapy's expensive, just dropped $320, hoping to make myself a better person. If it works, it'll be the best investment I've ever made, but if it doesn't, I'm gonna feel scammed. Yeah, it's worth it though, man. I think like the chance for it to really help you out is worth it. Invest in yourself. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's definitely important. Probably lose to a coerce or whatever here, but this is a turn to play this card, so whatever. Or an execute, or you know, what the fuck is that? Rattlegore? Okay, I can death that 4 times and still it doesn't do anything. Well, that's a little not great for me. I'm trying to think if I want to do this and this or this. If I do this and this, I probably heal and take a trade. 14, 9, 12, 13. In theory, they can't trade back. This always goes face. You can't win the long game anymore. What can I get? I don't know, dude. You asked for a big card. Yeah, not that big. Not that big. Oh, wait, they do have 13. Oh, maybe I should have traded this one, but I don't know. Like, I can't win the long game. Face damage is important. Cookie? No, no, no. The stream already went down. You must stay away. I love you, but you must stay down there. You must. I'm sorry, but you must stay down on the floor. No, I'm sorry. You must stay down here, okay? I'll give you some pets though down here. Pow. Still stops damage though. No. No, no, no. No, Cookie. Not here. Okay, say bye to chat. I love you, chat. Thanks for always having my back. I do love you, but you can't be up here, okay? You can't. But I love you guys. Thanks for always wanting me to hang out with a streamer, okay? Okay. This really isn't that good as long as that thing's alive, which means it will like never be good. Silence? What the hell, another shot for death, dude? Yeah. I mean, light bomb doesn't really help me. I guess I just take a light of it burns. Maybe that'll be better sometimes than Shadow or Death. Not even sure. Shadow Earth might just still be better. This fucking thing's gonna solo me. Feels bad, man. Oh no, Pet Cookie was redeemed? Okay. Okay, Cookie, if you want to come sit on the lap? Oh no, she's already gone. Sorry. She already kick-byed. Can't win, can I? Am I screwed? I think I'm screwed. Raise dead into what? I don't know. Something to save me? Help! Okay, silence, please. Seance? Do my own Rattlegore? Maybe they can't deal with it? So lucky. I would much rather just had a silence. Much rather. But yeah, I mean, it's good. Or a initiation would have been way better. Maybe not way better because I can play it that turn, but probably better. They kind of have to keep trading, so we'll see. And I mean, this is buffing stuff, which makes our deaths better. So, it might be okay. Been some interesting games with this deck, outside of the mage matchups. I'm the Rattlegore now, you know it. Oh, I got a really good feeling about League of Legends tonight. Do you guys feel it too? I just got this feeling that it's gonna go really well. I don't know why exactly, but I just got this feeling like that it's gonna go great. I'm gonna win a lot and be popping off.
By the Ascended.
That feeling is false. How dare you?
By the Ascended.
They have 2 Rattlegores? What? Huh? I'm just never gonna be able to kill any of these things? What in the hell? Do I use this on that just to make sure I don't die? Maybe? Did I ever die? 10, 18? I mean, I'm not gonna need the I feel like I'm never gonna need all 3 of these, right? So maybe it's worth it to remove a little power.
What is illusion's
Oh god. I mean, I'm probably fine, but let's do it just to be safe. Need it for taunt. I have Shadow or Death though. Most of the taunts at this point probably die to that.
This area is off limits.
Am I gonna get kicked by a 2-4 chat? Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, what do I even have that goes through that, chat? To be fair, the Light of Burns wouldn't help me either, but do I even have anything that goes through that? I haven't played Claw Machine yet, right? I don't think. I don't think so.
is Elun's will?
Because I'm trying to figure out if I need to save, like... I mean, I can just do this. And heal. Am I dead? Go up to 21, 8, 6. Oh, I'm probably just dead, right? Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just heal a bunch. Like Shadow or Death, this. I think it's actually just better to just heal a bunch this turn. And put this here. Because 8 is enough to kill them, right? So if I do this and I Shadow or Death... I guess I could still play... Okay, let's start with this.
Blessed be this funnel king.
Because you might as well, right? Those don't really help me. I definitely death this one because it doesn't come back. I don't want to use the second one, I don't think. I think Get Down is just better than healing because it gives me more health. And yeah, it's just strictly better than healing. What the hell is this? Double Rattlegore Warrior. What the hell? Oh, God.
Get down!
Good decks right now. I mean, there's good decks and there's 2 Rattlegores. I wouldn't even say that Rattlegore is like one of the best cards ever or anything. It's just funny to have 2 of those. Does it actually keep them alive? No, they can't heal, right? So they're still dead. Oh my god, what a game, dude. I'd be so tilted. Oh god. They could almost kill it enough, but not quite. Jeez, alright. We'll take it. Take it, man. What the heck? Come on, that was beautiful, Fiximal. That was a beautiful game. It's a beautiful one. Beautiful. What's up, Sketchy? How are you doing? Best player one, you know it, man. You know it. If I win, it's always deserved. We all know this.
Brought you here.
1, 2. Want to keep this one in hand? Probably not. It's better if it's infused, but I mean, another taunt for that isn't terrible. But I think I'll just start like this. This guy's name? What? You got a problem with G Master Sexy? What's wrong with G Master Sexy? Sorry, Sexy.
Is someone injured?
Is someone injured? 1-70 payout for me? Wait, did no one bet for 11 on this deck? Wow, 1% went 9 to 11. Holy. Wow. All right. Man, I wanted to heal this. They're just gonna play it again next turn, so I'm not gonna get value out of it, but whatever. That goes on. Rip 96% of the cookies. Yeah, I mean, we gotten pretty lucky this run. The deck is better than I thought, I guess, but yeah, we got pretty lucky, I think, with matchups and things. Oh.
You like to play with fire?
I can heal here.
Right away.
That was pretty lucky. That was pretty lucky. I mean, we don't have any of the priest locations. We don't have we don't have what's it called? We don't have identity theft. I'm surprised we're able to do so well. All right, so if I do Holy Smite, I can trade the 1/2, which is probably fine. I don't think I'm healing the next 2 turns because I'm gonna do Ogremancer in that. So it feels like Smite here, heal that, and then trade.
Wonder.
Yeah, I like this.
Right away.
I'm gonna hold off on that. Like after we play this and this, it should just get better. So, Wild Pyro coming in pretty clutch. No. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Feels bad, man. I could get Wild Pyro back, guaranteed? No, not guaranteed, but 2 out of 3. Do I go for it? Or do I just play this? I'd have to just tempo this one. Oh no, I can't even do it, right? No, you just play this. It doesn't make sense because you get you don't even have mana, so it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I thought I could activate it, but I can't. People seem to forget that Dreads is the skill level required to take advantage of decks and make them look great. Thanks for superior gameplay and knowledge of Hearthstone Arena and large penis too. You forgot that part, but that's okay. I forgive you. What's up, Adam? It's going well, man. It's going well. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Is this gonna be better than that? Probably not.
We'll be fine.
I think I'd rather play this. We can do this like with more cards, so. Oh wait, Merp's still here? Sorry, everyone stop being weird. Okay, Merps is here. Everybody cut it out. Merps is here. Stop being weird. Stop. In the name of love. Before you break my heart.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, are they gonna Deathborn me next turn? I'm kind of spooked. Are they going to, chat? It's 9-1, probably. A whole lot I can do about it, though, to be fair. Like, even if I get a Wild Pyro, this comes back, that comes back. You know? Just play this one. Didn't have a great way to get through it. Just play it again. I think Ray is getting better, so. Wish I had some AoE though. You talk a big game. We'll see about your big donger at TwitchCon. Wait, are you gonna be there, Liz? Are you gonna? Whoa, tempo 3-3? Okay. Okay. wonder if they're corrupting something. Like, I wonder if that corrupted another elemental thing. Because Moshog's fine on this turn, but I kind of wonder. Like, that seemed pretty shitty, right? Oh, maybe they want to play the 8/8 next turn? Whatever, I think I still just drop this turn. Yeah, I'm just thinking about Grand Finale. Like, 2 8/8s, I can death one. It's still bad, but... probably okay. Hey, what's up, Mama Melly? How are you doing today? It was like one or the two, right? Basically. Okay, I have another Shadow or Death. Surely I'll get it, right? Surely? Maybe I won't. Crap. I think I do have to death one of them this turn. Thinking I could do death and that. That's 4/6 and just play this. Could start with Raise Dead this turn. Wild Pyro actually wouldn't be terrible. So let's start with that. If I had Wild Pyro, I could still play death with it, right? 4, 6, 8. Huh. So maybe it's better to do this first just to not take more damage this turn.
I wonder.
Blessed be this funnel.
Might even do both of them. Again. Again. Any Wild Pyros? No Wild Pyro? Shit. Ah, it's bad, chat. Oh no. Oh no.
Exit is this way.
Thinking if I want to just tempo out one of these. Probably not. I'm gonna do it. I think I just need to fight for the board. What's up, Crimson Shack? How you doing? How the game's been good today? Well, this run's going well. Our first run didn't do that great, but this run's been good. Apparently, man doesn't let dreads wear shorts in public due to the fears, huge calves, and dangling dong are attracting every female in sight. That's a true story, yeah. Totally true. Are they doing the thing? No, that's not the thing. Oh, Blast Wave for 4 cards? For 4? Okay, I guess. Okay, I guess. I want to keep this, so I guess I have to send this out to die to a Flame Ward this turn. Am I going to go face? Probably not. No rush. I don't want to double trade these, do I? I guess I could do that too, but I kind of want to just do the Claw Machine. See, if I double trade, I guess I could just drop a Proto. Maybe that's just better. 6/4 is pretty clean, though. 100% CS? I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean 100%? It's a random spell. It could be anything. It could literally be anything. I guess if it's runes, then we can trade and play 4. So maybe I don't throw that away. It could also be Splitting Image. It's fine. I'm gonna prefer it wasn't, but it should be okay. All right, show me something insane. Not bad, dude. I think I still trade this, but not bad. Could be annoying for them. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Twins only goes out in public for cold brew. I go out in public for cold brew, for the gym, for burritos. And then the weekends I go out quite often with Quinn to, you know, go to a park, walk around the neighborhood, check out different places.
Yeah, what's troubling you?
Is it another splitting? Huh. Oh no. Guess we'll find out. It's not. Okay, I want to get the draw, I think, this turn. Actually, do I even want to draw? Maybe just play this one this turn. Heal my bro. Sure. Heal that or heal here. There. I think it's fair to heal this one. Because that gives me something else, right? Dude, this deck plays long games, huh? Holy. It's never like... Feels like it's never quick wins or losses. You only have one loss, but yeah. High roll? What'd I get? Not bad. That could smork. Okay. Don't hate it. Don't hate it at all. No. Now, dude, I'm so tired of freaking secrets, chat. I am so tired of secrets. Because if it's freaking Visage, it's so bad here. See why we all hate secrets? Stupid cards. I'm gonna test with this.
Is someone injured?
We'll be fine. It wasn't.
I don't want to give him that. It might not be, but this is the secret thing. This is why we all hate secrets. This is why we all hate secrets. This is why we all hate secrets. This is why we all hate the secrets. Yeah. It's that good here. I mean, let's start with this and see what happens. Ice barrier? What the fuck? Did you bait it or what? I probably don't need to play much more, right? That's a lot of stuff out there on that board. Oh, I forgot I drew. I actually forgot. Alright, yeah, sure, go die. I don't know if I want to draw more cards. So many cards! It's not puzzle box, okay? That's fine. A little less fine, but they're still taking it. Like, still taking it. 5? Anybody get lethal? 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I can do 11. I can only kill off one of my things though. So 13 is what I can do, I think.
What is Elun's will?
Alright, I'm just gonna do this.
You call that a weapon? We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Why do we, opponent wasted mana on playing secrets and we won, so why do we hate because they're shit? What do you mean? It's not all about winning, it's they're annoying. I don't like them. And in this game it might not matter, but a lot of games it does matter. Kill off 2. And you can trade this, I guess, for 1 more damage, but...
Schmucks get stuck in the muck.
Lethal, right?
I see red.
Dead? XD? Oh god, so troll. Dude, how much damage did that 5-8 do to them? They could have killed the 5-8 instead of the 8-8 on that one turn. That 5-8 freaking smorked them. Did at least 10, didn't it? Nice. Nice. This deck is fine. Hey, I'm just playing it really well, okay? Me. I'm just playing out of my mind in this round. It's not the deck, it's my skill. I used to care not much about secrets, but after learning how much they frustrate Red, it's not my favorite mechanic. You guys just want me to be frustrated all the time? I know it didn't matter we could DID those and death and smite the cleric. Yeah, I was still one off though, right? That's why I didn't really focus that much on that, but that's it's a good call. Oh no, this Kaboomba dude.
Your path has
This Kaboomba dude. Are they gonna be wild seeding me? Early game Pyro top deck won the game. Yeah, the Pyro was great on that turn for sure. I mean, who knows how it would have gone, but it meant we just outvalued them because we drew so much. Like, we drew what? Our cleric drew us like 2 or 3, and then we brought it back, and we got 2 more clerics, and yeah. It's good to say hi to me when this video makes it onto YouTube. Hi, Jason G. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for supporting me. If they play a weapon after I play this, we ban someone. This is Dread Stream. Usually 12 wins. That's right, Tony. You know how it is. You know how it is.
The culprit was not.
God, I hate that card so much, man. At least I gotta play, but what a stupid card. It's not even played and constructed, by the way. Like, no one plays this card, but in Arena. Fun stuff. Dumb Dusta. What's this card back? I like this blue card back. What's that from, chat? I need to update my favorite card backs, I think. Or do I have it? Maybe I just have it on totally on random. Can't remember exactly. Tony, you excited for some lead tonight? Are you excited for me to dominate in the jungle? Not pick Lee Sin, whatever I do. Oh, come on, man. Oh, God. So I lost or what? Nice. That's wonderful. I'm trying to think if this one or this one's better. So fucking dumb. This card into that. Like, what the fuck, man? I don't know which one's better. Probably this one's better, but if they have 1 damage, you lose the game anyways. Taunt? I mean, the taunt doesn't really help you. I think you just throw this in here, and then just hope that, like, this can trade back or something. Fucking stupid cards, though. Does it even help, though? I think I want to get the damage into it. Please don't have a way to protect it, please. My body can only take Duster into this and not having it live for like the whole game. I will all in tonight. Double Crane. I can imagine Underwood Tim wins have 1 damage. Wait. They live. It lives. Hog? Game. I mean, I'm still probably screwed, but I'm not 100% screwed now. That's nice. Okay, let's high roll this.
The exit is this way.
Nice high roll. I mean, it's fine. It's not a bad one, actually. It's actually okay, because I need 1 damage to go in either of these. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. All right, let's see. Turn. I need to start getting some of my dumb stuff. What are my dumb cards? How have I been winning? Claw Machine's been good. Initiation. I need some dumb stuff. I'm on mobile. What's your stream schedule? Monday to Friday, starting between 2 and 2:30 PST, and normally going until about 9:30. It depends on the day, though. Normally I do some variety for like the last hour or two. But pretty much from 2:30 to 7:30 is almost always Arena. Claw Machine's like the best next turn? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm just glad that Kreen didn't completely solo me. It still probably won them the game, but at least it didn't completely destroy me.
Quickly.
More premium stuff. More premium stuff. It's gonna die, but at least he gets a buff off first. I mean, I guess I could kill this, but that just feels like losing. I think you need to take the free kill here. They didn't have a way to ping earlier, so maybe? Maybe? Hopium? Kaboomba and I had a falling out, guys. I don't know if you remember this name. He came by our stream some here and there. I forget what we even got into an argument about, but just really annoyed me one day. I don't remember what it was about. I got a little annoyed by him. Oh, I think it was him queuing into me. It probably was that. Like he said he didn't do it on purpose, but he queued into me like while watching the stream. I got a little annoyed. I think I remember. Yeah, and then into my run, right? Yeah, I know they're roping every turn. I know they're also a super try-hard leaderboard player. So, I mean, whatever. But I did, like, I remember we had this falling out. I actually don't think he snipes, though. I actually don't think he does.
Time for the finishing touch.
So 3 and 2 definitely gonna happen. Start here.
Were you followed?
Probably have to go for a YOLO kidnap here. Is my guess. Cat trick, I think you just go this into here, that into there. Can I afford to do that? Go for kidnap? That's probably right. I don't know. Probably dead, but this definitely happens. I think this goes into here always. Maybe I shouldn't care about the draw. This is probably better, honestly. A sub isn't showing up. Hey, try to refresh Frozenberg. Sometimes if you like, if it's a resub, then it doesn't pop up. Refresh and it should be able to give me a message. But thank you for the resub. Does Kaboomba post a lot on Reddit? I'm not really sure. I don't pay attention to Reddit anymore. I used to go on Reddit Arena Hearthstone. Is that site like is that subreddit still active? There it is. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you. Thanks for the support. If you guys become friends again through the power of bounce, I mean, I always feel sad when someone leaves and never comes back. It happens every now and then. And actually, the sad thing is, as a streamer, oftentimes you only get one chance at it. Like people, if they really good value there, huh? If they like get mad, or if you get like mad at them, they like never come back. All it takes is one time. Another legendary, I see. Okay. I see. Another legendary. Is that worth it? Oof. I think it's actually not this turn. I think you need to get the proto down this, although they have a secret, but then you can do claw machine to check for it, right? This doesn't kill anything, so I don't think I can do that. The rope every turn sus. I agree. It is roping me every single turn, but some people just like take their time, so it doesn't necessarily mean they're sniping. Because like, especially like super tryhard leaderboard players, right? They're probably gonna be like, I don't know, taking their time. Get mad every time I pick the meme card, I'm still here. Yeah. There are a few people that I like over the years that were like regular. It always sucks if it's like regular people. And you get annoyed with them over something and they just like never come back. And like, but why? So I'm guessing they didn't get a freezing here. They're trying to look for it. Okay. Every time I'm just slow AF. I mean, I rope a lot, so I can't, you know. But this Kaboom has literally been roping me every single turn this game. It is a little annoying.
I've got the beast in my sight.
I get a 2-4. Of course, dude. Of fucking course. Dude goes BGH off of Scarab, and I get a 2-4. Of course. Fucking gotta be kidding me. Holy shit, that's tilting. I think I have to play this turn.
Play by the rules.
High roll much? High roll much? Ever get mad at me? I promise to laugh in your face. I mean, I don't get mad at people all that, like, really mad. And honestly, most of the time, I'm not actually, like, really all that mad. It's just, like... I'm just annoyed in the moment, but sometimes people take it really offensively. Like, I think a lot of it's getting called out in front of a lot of people, you know? Like, if you get called out in front of over 500 or 600 people or something, definitely feels worse. So I get that to a certain degree. What? I won a 50-50?
Something great inside.
Holy shit, no way. I actually won a 50-50? Pause? Champ? Can't believe it. Because I don't think I give a shit about this 3-3. Do you guys give a shit? I feel like you just want to claw machine and spirits and just ignore the 3-3 this turn. I could do this one on that, but it's not that great here, in my opinion. Initiate, it doesn't feel that good though, does it? Like, okay, you initiate, like I buff these, seems kind of shitty to me. Because of 4-2 and a 3-3. It's okay. I guess we do get buffs on these, but then you can't play this one, right? Oh no, you can. You can still do both of these. Maybe it is okay. You leave the 5-5 up.
Is a loon's will.
Guess I could start with this and see what I get. Keeps buffing his hand though. Yeah, I know, but two of his cards are secret, so I don't think it's as big of a deal as it might seem. I don't think I'm healing this turn, so let's start with this. See what I get. Ooh, okay, another taunt's nice. Okay, fine, we'll do this. Don't want to take. I think I do take more damage on this though. He didn't attack with it last turn to get the buff. Yeah, I mean, it seems like mostly spells in hand, right? Collateral damage probably kills me this turn. Hit 5, 9. Yeah, you're dead to that card. But that card's really rare, right? Surely they won't have that one. They adjusted that card way down, so. Does feel like it's not a game where we're going to get great value off initiation. So, they don't seem to have a lot of big cards. Oh my god, they're going for exactly collateral. Please don't get it. Please don't get it. Hey, I want to initiate that. Can I have it back? I would like to request my initiation back, please. Please. Okay, so what can I do here to get through? If this goes in, that goes up to 8. To 2. Damn, the damage is awkward. Because even with that at 8, it doesn't help that much. Maybe you just go... Damn. Does anyone see a good play? It's like, it's just off of being good. Like, you have to trade everything in and then you leave this up, right? This turn? I guess I could heal this, right? So it's okay. Runthak first. It's still not that good, though. You still have to throw everything. I mean, I guess you heal here. You just have to hope your taunts hold, right? I think I just have to hope my taunts hold. Like this one holds, basically. I have another one here, too. We have another one, so maybe it'll be okay. Probably healing from here on out. Could have healed the 2-7 instead, but... What are the secrets, chat? They haven't played any of the secrets. Freezings, maybe? Explosive? What's our best draw? Honestly, probably Raise Dead, right? Raise Dead with the Priest in hand would be really nice. We got 2 of them. 2 out of 16. Computer hasn't crashed since I turned off Stream Deck. Maybe Stream Deck was causing it, chat. It hasn't. We haven't had any problems. I know I probably just caused it to happen, but... straight up with the jinx, but we'll see. Hopefully not. Dude, Kaboomba, holy shit. Every single turn, bro. Can you play a little bit faster? Holy fuck balls. Every single turn, this dude ropes me. Every single turn. Like, holy crap. I think I need to keep the taunt. Start with trying to do this.
Our rallying cry.
I hate this trade, but I'm gonna do it. I want like something thick to play. These are already thick, oh. Actually, should I have done this first? To get one more buff, I probably should have. This is what happens. The roping got me. The roping made me mage. What? What is it? I'm so confused. Okay, I don't need to play this one. I can go 4, 3, and heal, right? I kind of want to hold this, honestly.
Exciting enough.
Oh, I didn't know it was freezing. That's right. Okay, yeah. No, I was wondering why I did this way. Yeah. No, this is right. Freezing is really bad otherwise, for sure. For sure. Dude, is he gonna roll me this turn too? Oh, God.
Blow something up.
What a delightful party.
Ay. Terrible draw here. Fuck, we might just be dead. Oh, that's such a bad draw here. I have double raise dead and double smite, which lets me heal. Fuck.
I wonder.
Man, I think you have to just trade this and just be really sad. And just hope that you topic your way out of it. So brutal. Yeah, double death. We had so many. This is probably the worst. Candle Taker was the worst. Everything else was much better. We might just die. Worth it? I removed 2 power? Probably it. Hopefully you remove 2 power. We're screwed. Chat, who do we blame? Who do we blame for this? Oh boy. Monkus. Who do we blame? Who do we blame? We blame Stein? Could blame Stein. Fucking Stein. You have to play the priest there? No, I like this because we know they have a secret. So if they want to play the secret, they can't this turn, which I like. I mean, they can, but...
Hey, good tickets don't come cheap.
Nice. It's a great draw. So it could be very well be pressure played here, but... Just don't kill my 5/8, please. Please! I want the healing, so please don't kill my 5/8.
Blessed be this funnel.
Could also be cat trick. Oh god. Monkus. Ah! I'm scared, dude! I mean, I'm at 11, but... Ah!
The exit is this way.
It's fine. Probably second cat trick has been holding it. Maybe, but I mean, I had this on the board, so not always. Like, I had the 3/5 on the board, so it was, like, kind of awkward, right? That's why I like playing it. Yeah, I mean, you could have double dropped on that turn, but I don't know. I don't want to miss healing on any turn, I think. Like, their deck just feels super aggro to me. So, like, if I just Like, if they topped like a big minion, I would have died on that turn, right? But... Holy, this guy has got it. Is this guy serious? Holy shit, every single turn. Like, go back to Reddit. God, actually so tilting. Every single turn. You have a secret in hand, and this is your board. How hard can your turn be? Oh my god. I can take more damage on this one, because I don't want them to be able to play that. Oh, yeah, he's doing it on purpose? I mean, he's just such a fucking little weenie, dude. Every single turn. Alright, please give me some good stuff. Like, I have good draws, right? Oh my god, that's not one of the good ones. Help! Okay. Now I take actually damage from this because of the order? Wonderful. Wonderful! That's great. That's great. I mean, you probably still do it, but taking one is really bad. I mean, I'm always full clearing, I guess, right? I think you still do it. Because the 4/5 is going to be on the board, but it's so troll, man. One damage here. Chat. Interesting question here. What do you keep alive? What do you guys keep alive? I think I have to give this up this turn, right? Because I think you want this for health gain, right? So I think you have to give this up. Even though it feels kind of bad, right? Like, it means they get to play the secret, but I think it's right. Because otherwise you... Like, I have double death, another smite, another raise dead. Do I death my own minion for the healing? I'm thinking about it. I'm actually thinking about it. Wait, does that work? Hold on. Whenever. You do get the health, right, chat? Is it stupid? Do I get the health? Whenever. What do you guys think? It does work? Then he draws a big minion? Yeah, I mean, it's probably better not to this turn, but it's close. Just thinking about, like... I mean, if they top like a big minion, it's kind of close. Maybe I do it. I have a lot of stuff on the board, right? But if that's explosive and I do it, I could actually lose, right? If the secret they've held is explosive. I don't think I do it. I don't think we do it. Close call, though. I feel like they're gonna top deck lethal at some point. It's a hunter, right? It's like super aggressive. I think they're always dead, right? Because I can heal this, so they should just be dead. Just thinking. I don't think there's a way for them to win. I heal here, and it's just 5, 9, 12, and I only take 2, right? I think they're just dead. Always, right? You know what? I think I want to think about this turn for a little bit. You guys down? You guys want to think about this turn a little bit? I don't know. I might have lethal, but I'm not really sure. Like 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. Do you think it's enough? It is kind of hard. I mean, do I want to play the minion after, or like, what do I want to do? I mean, maybe with the cleric down, just in case we want to draw cards for next game. Maybe we death our own minion too, you know? Get some extra healing just in case. Get out of here. Dude literally wrote me every single turn. Every single turn with a secret in hand. Every single turn. Holy shit. Driving me crazy. Then actually when I started emoting him, he started playing faster. So maybe I should have emoted earlier. Maybe he didn't realize he was roping me every turn. It was driving me crazy. I don't see how it's different from your normal play speed. I mean, the truth is I roped a lot too, but it wasn't like he was every turn. Every single turn. Holy shit. Can't believe that was a W. It was, I mean, I think we played it well in that, like, we identified the deck was just super aggro, right? So, like, yeah. I genuinely think he was trying to, I don't think he was sniping. I think he was just being, like, I don't know, trying to annoy me. I don't know. And it worked! I was annoyed! It was fucking tilting. Dude, especially when you know what's in their hand. It's like a secret and like one other card, and they've got like a 3-2 on the board, and you're like, come on, bro! Oh, God. Annoyed at someone trying to win. Wait, Murphs, did you miss the drama on Twitter? Did you miss of like the guy that was roping, was it Bly's every turn in Master Tour? There was a whole bunch of drama about whether that's okay or not okay, and like, is it BM? Is it any advantage you can get? It was like a full day of Twitter drama.
Tyrande versus Garrosh.
I'm not sure what side I am on that. It's different for me if you're like playing for money, you know? Like, if money is on the line and someone wants to rope every turn to get advantage, I can't necessarily like fault him on that. I still wouldn't do it, but, you know. What was the consensus? I think, I don't know. It's hard, always hard to tell in these ones because Bly's has a bigger following, right? So it's like, people are generally going to agree with, and maybe not always, but oftentimes the person with the bigger following is the one that gets like, that most people agree with, so. I think most people thought it was kind of like a dick move. Nice, but I don't know. He had lethal roped and lost. Yeah, I heard of, oh God, please don't. Okay, fine, they trade. Fair. It's all fair in the end. I could smite this turn, but I think I'm happy to take the trades and save my smite. I should say, I don't exactly remember what happened. I mean, I wasn't watching it, right? But, yeah. I know, I have mixed feelings about it because it's one of those things where, like, it's very bad for viewership if someone's like roping every turn because it's boring as shit to watch, right? So it's like, you know, they're trying to win, but it's also like a, you know, it's also a viewership thing, and I don't know. I can see it either way. The viewer side is a real part of it too. Yeah, that's why it does feel a little bad. Damn, that's a very good turn. Maybe they want a coin. Even the casters talk about the roping, yeah. I mean, my attitude about it is that if he's doing it on purpose, to tilt Bly's, and I feel like that's kind of a dick move. But if he's just doing it to actually think through all of his turns, and I can, you know, fine. But if it's like every turn rope just to like tilt him, I think that's kind of a dick move. I think I just let this trade happen, even though it feels a little bad. Claw Machine killed the 5/5. We're a little bit behind, but we can come back. Like, you can do initiation and trade here. You have a 3/2 and a 4/5 up against a 5/5. Doesn't feel that great, so I'm okay with this. Could also do this into here and that to there, but that just strictly feels worse to me. Wish the timer was more like in chess with time banks. Yeah, that would probably be a good change for Hearthstone, but I don't know. I mean, again, like I definitely rope a lot, so I can only complain so much about it. 3/3 this turn, 3/4. How much better is a 4/4 on the board? It's a little better. I definitely want to get this card down, I think. Gives me 1/1s. Hoping to initiate that next turn.
Get these off of me!
I'll go with this. All's fair in love and war. I mean, well, the truth is, at the end of the day, it doesn't, whatever people want to do, you know? It's like, there's nothing illegal about it or anything, but people are probably going to think you're kind of an asshole, right? So is that worth it, right? Like, is it worth it to rope every turn for maybe a very small competitive edge? Oh, God. I don't think we're winning this one. But then everyone thinks you're like a dick? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Hard to say. Every third minion, oh God. Wonderful. So what's coming out for free here? How screwed? What is my level of Kekt? How big is this? I mean, we're probably, oh, very. Okay, GG. Nice. It's a fun card. That's a fun card. If I can get spell power with this, maybe I could do something. So what do I have in the? I mean, I was saying we've had really long games, so yeah, but this is a quick one. This is a quick in and out and dead. What could I get? Something from Steward, maybe? Just like play some 1/1s. I don't know. I'm gonna need, or like, I probably need like Mass Hysteria or something. Another initiation. Holy Nova, I can't play. Maybe next turn to set that up could be correct. Double initiation, I don't think that's ever gonna work. I'd love to reborn the thing after I do it, but is that better? I mean, it only works if the 8/5 like is damaged, though, right? Oh, I can't Nova initiation next turn. You guys are right. I think I still take the Nova, though. It's a close call. Reborn, he ignores it, so you can initiate a Stoneboard. I mean, I'm hoping that I can get... I might have to just stall out another turn. I mean, maybe it's just Azure Drake Holy Nova next turn, right? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, God. Okay, dude. All right. Okay. 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 Why still in the game? Because I'm a priest! You never know! I don't think this was the right way to do this turn, but it's okay. Not gonna matter. You never know. What if I discover something amazing? What if I think I'm dead now, though. I think I'm just literally dead on board. 8, 12, 17, 19. Can't initiate anything. There's nothing I can get back from here. This heals for some, but I'm still dead. Close game, huh? Right, get me out, dude. I swear, this is gonna sound like wham, but every time my opponent plays this card, a Stoneborn General comes out. Literally every time. I don't know how that works. Like, maybe they're just connected to each other. But whenever they play that Kael'thas, immediately it, like, puts the Stoneborn General into their hand. And you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'm fucked. Like... At least this guy wasn't roping us. Yeah, man, it was a quick GG. Whatever. Whatever. Almost fair. Killers and Silas on my last deck. Did the Kael into 2-drop into Silas multiple times? Yeah. Yeah. Card's pretty dumb. Card is pretty dumb. I think he might ignore the 4/4 that had Reborn, means too much to remove. Oh, I see. To try to make the initiate. I see. You want to put the Reborn onto the 4/4 to try and, like... Nah, they just kill it always, right? Especially with the weapon there. But, yeah. You guys are weird. Speak for yourself. I'm not weird. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Let's go to its thank you, Kaio Demon. Thank you. What do I want to see here? What is his deck farm? I don't think I want to see a mage. Do I want to see a hunter? I don't think we're great against hunter. That game was very scary. We barely won. token druid? I don't have AoE though. I want this queue to just be really long and I get like a 6-1 opponent. Can I have that? Like the queue just takes forever. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Uh-oh, too quick. Oh no, it's gonna be a fair matchup. No, not a fair matchup. No. Are you serious? Is this dude serious right now?
Path has brought you here.
Okay, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, but all right, this dude's okay. Isn't this guy active on Reddit and shit? So he's sniping me? What a fucking little weenie, dude. What the hell?
Is someone injured?
I gave him the benefit of the doubt for a long time about it, but yeah, okay.
Right away.
How do you know he's sniping you? You think that we queued into each other at the exact same time, both games? I highly doubt that.
Come, midnight.
Right away.
He was 15th in the last leaderboard. I know, so? I don't understand. What does that do to anything? Maybe you're the one sniping him. I mean, okay, fine. We'll continue to give him the benefit of the doubt. But this one is a little sus. A little sus. Like slightly sus, no? Got a pretty good hand, though. That's fine. So we know his deck is super aggro, right? Like super aggro. I guess I could start with this. I think I'm... is there a 2-drop I'd want to play more? Maybe like a Maze Guide, maybe, but...
Where you followed?
I think Snakes is generally better. They did have a lot of secrets, so this probably does trigger, but... I'm trying to remember if they had any 1/1s. Like 1/1 removal. Not much. I think we'll go with the Snakes. I'm still going to heal here, though. No hurry. Oh, he's not a paid actor. He's not. We had a falling out. We used to be... Okay, I don't want to say friends, but we were like...
Don't come cheap.
We were like acquaintances. We talk sometimes, discuss strategy. Back in the day. Back in the day. I have to death this, which feels a little bad, but whatever. I get in the 3-4 down.
Lambs? Those aren't exciting enough.
Old friends trying to pay that. No, we had a falling out. It was sad. Every time there's a falling out, I get a little sad too. Like, aw. That's how it ends? Keck hands. I want us to be friends forever. You probably want to return. He's returned. Impossible. Impossible. I would never do that. What did I do? What do you mean, what did I do? He queued into me into my run when he was watching me or something. Maybe. I can't remember exactly what happened. I remember we got into an argument and he never came back. I don't remember all the details, okay? Oh, what does that happen with you? Like every single day? No, no way. I'm very positive and chill. He's faster now, isn't he? Is he? This is taking a long time after playing this 2-drop. Is he? Or not? Yeah. This was for waiting for falling out with dreads, but never seems to come.
You want my respect?
Ew, that card. Gross. I can't actually kill it, can I? Oh, saved. Saved! Saved! Alright, do I want to keep this on the board? I can go trade. Yeah, I think I do, right? Trade, yeah.
Back, beast.
I'm okay with this.
They're on to us.
Hopefully they don't have a 1 damage AoE. Can Goomba said it was important to wash your legs. Bounce with me. We got the 12 wins. Bounce with me. Never wash the legs. Bounce with me. They get it naturally. Bounce with me. Let's go. Feels good. No idea how the sub 73 rating priest take us 12 wins. Me, baby. The player. The skillful plays. And initiation carried super hard. We also had Cleric on 1 like every game. That was kind of nice, so. GG. Feels good. I did not think this deck would go 12. And to be fair, I will say, Kaboomba's deck didn't seem that crazy, did it? A-Center Kreen was crazy, right? But that was about it. Outside of that, maybe that card was just carrying them. Like, the rest of their cards seemed like very fine, right? So, like, not like... I didn't get, like, wild seeded or whatever, right? Just felt like the Cleric and like Smite, just able to win the early game. So, GG.